are up, the stage is set. Pranksy plays, we're the best bet. Building dreams and fantasy teams, chasing glory, endless streams. Pranksy plays the one to beat. Number one just can't be beat. Fantasy football game on fire. Pranksy builds the team. You aspire. You aspire. You aspire. You aspire. So, red choices, bold and smart. Every line will work of art. Pressing something with a knowing grin. Victory's ours, let's lock it in. Taking clock, the week begins. The thrill of picks, the desire to win. Pranksy rules, we've set the bar. Fancy legends, that's who we are. Pranksy plays the one to beat. Number one just can't be beat. Fantasy football game on fire. Pranksy builds the team. You aspire. You aspire. You aspire. You aspire. Tune in, vibe and stay a while. Watch the magic with every tile. Pranksy plays, it's your delight. Fantasy football done just right. Whoa,
Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Well, what do we have here then? What do we have here then? Are we back, people? Are we back? Are we fully back? Are we actually back? Is this happening? Are we back? Let me know, chat. Are we back? Are we back? I think we might be back. I think we actually might be back, chat. Like, fully back. The game is no longer gone. The game is back. How do we feel about this? How do we feel about this? If any of you didn't know, last season, as a community, we used to build the teams for this account every game week, and we used to smash it. We used to absolutely smash it. And if any of you are aware, it's not been going great for Pranksy this season. It's not been going great for a lot of people. It's not just him. He's been struggling. But he came up with a fantastic idea, right? So, an average game week this season for Pranksy has been 15 grand cash, right? Some of you may think that's a lot of money. When you see what we're playing for, in what competitions we're playing, and all the cards we've got, you'll understand that 15 grand is not a lot of money. It is a lot of money in the grand scheme of the world, I get it, but let's, be in context here, it's not a lot of money for this account. Pranksy spent over £600,000 this season on cards. Deep it, chat, deep it, right? So, what we're going to do is anything we win over 15 grand, 10% is going to go back to you guys. We haven't really sussed out how we're going to do that yet, but it will happen. It won't be in credits, it won't be in cards, it will be in cash, okay? That is something that Pranksy has said. So, if we win 60 grand this game week, 4.5 grand is going to go back to you guys. Not bad, right? Not bad. If we win 30 grand, 1.5k is going back to you guys. Can't moan about that, chat. Do you know what I mean? You cannot moan about that. So, with that being said, do you fancy your ball knowledge? Do you fancy yourself as a bit of a ball knowledger? Because I know I've got ball knowledge. We proved this, chat. We proved this. We smashed it last season. What I'm saying is, do you lot have ball knowledge? Because it's in your best interest to help me pick the best teams. Because if you don't, no one's winning any money. All right? No one's winning any money. So, all I ask is that we just vibe out, have a good time, build some sick teams. You guys can see what it's like playing on this account. I can see what it's like as well, because I've not even touched it apart from rewards this season. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting. There's only 16 of you in here right now, guys. Drop the like, drop a share. Share it on Twitter if you can for me. Pranksy, I believe, has just shared something. Let me quickly double check so I can retweet him. Get some more people in here. because we are going to have a good few hours here of squad building. He hasn't tweeted yet. We'll come back when he's tweeted. But guys, also another one. Tomorrow, I've got my biggest ever show on Whatnot. If you don't know, we break cards over on Whatnot. That's where I am most of the time. That's where I'm streaming most of the time. So this week, I spent a lot of time securing new stock, some great giveaways and stuff like that for tomorrow's stream. So tomorrow's a Halloween stream. I'll be dressed up. We're going to have sweets as well as free cards as giveaways. But not just that, I've brought some absolutely insane products. Let me just show you what I've got behind me. 21-22 Merlin. Ronaldo, Messi, chases, autos. Can hit cards worth thousands of pounds in that. Again, another UCC product from 21-22. Again, Messi, Ronaldo, chases, among many other things. Not just that, we've even got some old Prem boxes. 23-24, free autographs and memorabilias per box. Not just that, we've got the International Selects, absolutely 10-10. Quality product, nice and cheap them as well. And every single box we sell tomorrow will have this as a buyer's giveaway. Every single box. So we'll probably be doing 5 or 6 of these as buyers giveaways. Brand new Club World Cup mega boxes. Can't say fairer than that, chat. We're literally going to be flying on the Whatnot from here on out. So if you don't already know, go in the description down below. Click on the Whatnot link. Go over, drop us a follow, because tomorrow we're going to be doing a madness over there. Going to be doing a madness. But that's not why you're here. You're here for Sorare. So, Bosh. Here we are, chat. The Sorare Pranksy account. He's made some teams that we have to leave alone, but they're only rare. So he's made these for the Bundesliga cursed. No, I don't even know what this is for. What is this for? One of you's going to have to help me today because I haven't got a fucking clue. That's some cursed thing. Some cursed thing he's made some teams for. Look at these cards, by the way. That Hoyson looks naughty. 70% on Elise, chat. What do you reckon about that? Anyway, we're going to leave these ones alone. This is Pranksy's lineups he's made. And he's also made this. Look. Hi, John Owen stream. Isn't that cute? Eh? Eh? Pranksy's cute, isn't he? What a cute guy Pranksy is. Look, he's made us a little hello stream. What a cute guy. So yeah, we're going to leave these teams alone, but we're going to build everything else. So we have to start from unique and work our way down. I think the best plan of action is it's still got to be I say unique down, super rare and down now. It's still got to be Premier League as the top competition, right? That's for the Halloween top league comps. Got it. Okay, sweet. Well, he's already made those lineups, so we don't have to worry about that. Isn't that cute, Lizzie? Isn't that one of the cutest things you've ever seen? People say Pranksy's not cute. He's very cute. Trust me, Pranksy's very cute. Yo, Neil, what's up? Yeah, mate. What a card, right? What a card that Yamal is. Mental. But anyway, chat, so remember, you are helping me, okay? We're not here to stitch up. We're here to help out. And it means you guys are going to win some cash. Pranksy shared. Let me retweet it. And then we're going to get cracking. Right, chat, I am gassed for this. Who used to be here for the old ones? Who used to be here back in the day when we used to do this? Let me know in the chat. Who used to be down here? Macca's here. Let's go, Macca. Right, retweeted. Let me put some Halloween music on, chat. Get a bit of cheeky Halloween tunage going. You let me know if the volume's alright on that. And should we just suggest them all, chat? Why not? Should we just do that? Real quick stream. Just click suggest on everything. And see if Sorare win us some money. Right. I guess this is what we have to do, right? Hang on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because if anybody's new here, guys, if you're new to Sorare, this is the first time watching. Let me pause the music so we can get serious for a moment, right? If you see on the screen above my beautiful head, in front of Ronaldo and Dalman and Mbappe, signed shirts, by the way. Use code Pranksy150, all capital letters, Pranksy150. When you get to the point of making your team name, there'll be like an add promo code. If you add that promo code, Sorare will hook you up with 150 euros of market credits, which you can spend on the primary markets, 50% of your purchases. So if you want to build a team for 100 euros, it only costs you 50. Right. So we're going to look here now, guys. So first place in the Premier League, $5,000. $5,000, chat. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But not only is it $5,000, we're going to be able to build lineups that have mad boosts on them. So we'll be more than 5k. A lot more. Right, so let's see what we got. First time for me doing this in a long time, people. A long time. Show the love. And remember, I need your help. Everton have got West Ham this weekend. Random shout, but Tarkovsky has to be an option for the Prem lineups. All depends whether we've got him, mate. My name is so rare is Berat Barker. Can you follow me, Pranksy? Maybe, mate. Music's too loud for you. Right, that should be fine. That's like as low as it can go. I used to be here. You had a Chinese song intro, I believe. We did. Right, let's make this teams then, chat. Let's make some teams. Let me just get my chat ready so I can see all of you while we're doing this. Right, cool. So, in goal, what options have we got? We've got the Newcastle away to West Ham. That's a good shout. West Ham are shite. Arsenal away to Burnley. Even better shout. Man City at home to Bournemouth. Bournemouth pretty decent these days. I reckon they'll score. So, guys, out of these goalies, who do we think's the best shout? Got to be Raya, innit? Raya away or Pope away? I think Raya away or Pope away for me. There's no chance Liverpool keep a clean sheet. They're dreadful. Sanchez ain't keeping a clean sheet. Ooh, Bart, though. Bart's not a bad shout. Bart at home to Leeds. Brighton are all right, aren't they? Brighton are all right. Has to be Pope or Raya here. Raya. Right, remind me, chat, how many are we allowed to use in out of season? So we can use. So if we use Raya, he has to be our classic. Raya. Yeah, I think you're right, chat. We'll go Raya. Right. As if Boscagli's got nothing there. He played last night. Played like against Arsenal last night. It was a little bit underwhelming, not going to lie. Has he played for Brighton yet? Has he played for him yet? No. Still hasn't played a game. Chat. Is Boscagli shit now? Last time I played so rare, Boscagli might have been the best card in the game. Only 11% responded with yes. Filter to 25-26. Good idea. That button there. Boosh. No, you can filter an in-season. Got ya. Cheers, Nige. Yeah, again, you guys are going to have to help me out. It's been a while. Arsenal defensive stack should do well. Right, so problem is we don't have the in-season Arsenal boys. We've got Calla. He's got to start, hasn't he? Because Skelly played yesterday. Yeah, well aware, Graham. Boscagli's not seen many minutes of Brighton. Yeah, it's a shock, that. It's a shock. Right, we'll go Raya and Calla. Let's have a look what we got. I'm tempted to just full stack Arsenal. I ain't going to lie. I am not going to lie. Looking at what we've got here. Maybe Bruno Fernandes. Let's go Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Voltemada against West Ham. That could be a shout. But this will be the game week that Victor gets a hat-trick, won't it? Just because we don't pick him. I'm going to say, chat, I'm going to pick the team. You guys let me know what you think. Just saying. Just saying. Hi from Italy. Hello to you, my friend. You don't even have a username. How does that work? If you're going rare, it has to be Calla. Yeah, we've done that. Boscagli was good in Eredivisie. Prem is different beast. Yeah, but he's not played yet, Red or Dead, has he? He's not had a minute in the Prem yet. Mad. Surely, chat, it's Voltemada over Mbumo against West Ham. I know Man United are right at the moment. But I reckon you go Voltemada in that position. Rice over Bruno. Gordon in the extra. Mbumo could be good for AA. Oh, that's Gravenberg. My bad. Let me look. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. He's a bit of an AA beast, isn't he? Still, even in the games he doesn't get a goal in, he still hits 40-30s. Don't let John pick you. I haven't. Pranksy, don't worry. He's not in this lineup. But I'm calling it. Hat-trick from Gyok against Burnley. That stinks of first place. It does, doesn't it? I mean, chat, I know I'm new. I'm not new, but I know I've just come back to Sorare. But surely Bruno Fernandes is the pick over Mbumo. Surely. Surely. It's got to be, chat. The peak's so much higher. I mean, I know you lot are supposed to be helping me. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I personally think Rice and Fernandes. Maybe we have to do a poll on our first... We're going to be here all day, aren't we? We're going to have to do a poll on our first lineup of the day. Can you believe that? I don't believe it, chat. Right, so it's going to be Bruno or Mbumo. Right, you guys are allowed to pick, right? Isn't Volt just heavy decisive dependent? Yeah, but it will get a decisive, mate. That's the point, right? Let's have a look what other strikers we've got, mate. Forwards. I mean, in my opinion, Ekatike and Gyökeres have a great chance of getting a decisive. But Voltemada, mate, it's just different. Voltemada's just different. Well, he's on form right now. They're playing 19th in the league. Newcastle could absolutely pump West Ham. Yeah. What, and then you reckon do Bruno and Mbumo in the same lineup then? Right, hang on, chat. Let me do this first. Let me do this. Let's get Rice in here. So we got triple Arsenal. And then what, go double Newcastle with Gordon? What do you reckon for that? Right, Captain Rice. We have 4 team slots. Yeah, yeah. I reckon that, chat. I reckon that. I reckon that. I've listened to you. I took Bruno out. But like a little double stack thing, innit? Rice easy got 100 in the bag. And Mbumo and Bruno can go together another one. Right, so chat, look. 428% boost. Mad. What's 400%? It's 20k, innit? That's over 20k if that lineup wins. So remember when I'm saying, anything over 15 grand, chat, you guys get 10% off. That lineup wins over 20 grand if it comes first. One lineup. Yeah? It's very, very, very possible that we have an insane weekend and you lot win some fucking money, right? Do you know what I mean? It's very, very doable. Very doable. Right, let's make the second team then. So, we said we were going to go Bruno. Let me turn that on. Let's get the in-season lads. Bruno and Mbumo. Who else have we got here? Trips. Right, let's go goalkeeper next. Let's sort the goalkeeper out. Would we go? Do we go Pope? Do we go Popey? Do we go Popey with? I mean, we can use a classic here, right? Classic Newcastle. Yes, go Daz. We're back, baby. And Mbumo captain in your next team. We've got this. Yeah, we've got this, Daz. You lot are going to win some peas, mate. What do you reckon with Nick Pope? I mean, Van Dijk's poo, isn't he? But he's been getting good scores on Sorare. Do you know what I mean? But Liverpool are just dead, aren't they? Don't fancy banking on Liverpool here. There's got to be a Newcastle player here somewhere, right? Or do we go Guavidol? Do we go Gua? I'm tempted to go Guavidol here, chap. Gabriel. I don't want to go too Arsenal heavy. I'm an Arsenal fan, so it's very, very easy for me to go Arsenal heavy. Where the hell are the Newcastle players, Pranksy? Do we not have any? Why are they all dead, mate? Sven Botman, 80%. Wildlifer. Alright, maybe we don't do Trippier here then. Trips for sets, yeah. Stay away from Liverpool. Well, let me just do that for now, and then we'll see who we have in season here as an extra. Zubi. Eza. Eza might be rested because he started against Brighton last night, played like 80 minutes. So I'm not hot on Eze there. To be fair, we could use that Trippier, couldn't we? Where's that Trippier gone? Use that Trippier, and then we don't need to use a thingy there. We can use a classic. So we can stick Haaland. Chat, Haaland? What about that? I mean, am I just making winning lineups here? Am I actually just making winning lineups? Is that what I'm doing right now? Tell me I'm wrong. How does that not win? If the Arsenal lineup doesn't win, how does that not win? Look, we're not even banking on Man United playing well defensively, look. Surely that's the lineup, right? That looks insane. And I feel like we have to captain Haaland, right? So if he doesn't play, the lineup's dead anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Nige, I'm 100% with that. If he doesn't play, the lineup's dead. So we may as well just captain him, right? Because those 4 are starting. We're locked in on them. Trips out, Josko in. Mm. Would captain Trips, Fior, Trippier. I don't know if we have that player, mate, that you're asking us to put in. Malik Tior, I don't think we have him. And Trips takes sets, and West Ham are terrible. I think so, Triv. I think so. Is that true that Jordan not won any comps this season? That's mad. Who's Jordan, mate? Who's Jordan? Right, we're locking that one in. We're locking that one in. But don't worry, we still got 2 more lineups, Red or Dead. We still got 2 more lineups we can make here. That one's got 428% boost as well. It's a bit broken, chat. Pranksy, this is a bit mad. I'm not going to lie, Pranks. This is a bit mad. It's actually a little bit wild. Like, yeah. It's a bit wild, mate. I don't understand how you're not winning with these cards. It's just mental. It's so unlucky. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I got Trips on the sets, mate. Gakpo for Haaland. Neko, bro. We're trying to win money here. We're not trying to lose money, mate. Come on, mate. Use your brain. Use your brain, mate. Come on. Right, chat. So this one's going to have to be a Donnarumma. Donnarumma. And then we need 4 in-seasons. Let's have a look what we got. Mosquera, Botman. Alright, so that's a little bit knackered, isn't it? Saliba didn't play the last match. He's a little bit injured, but I don't know if Mosquera's going to start there. I reckon the goalkeeper... Pranksy, why are we selling Lemons, mate? Why is he your listed, Pranksy? Come on. It's Man United starting keeper. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, mate. You go. You go. You go. Why do you keep shouting Gabriel? We literally don't have an in-season Gabriel. We need an in-season chat. We need an in-season player here. Oh, I mean Victor, right? No, we must have a unique Gabriel, surely. Surely. Urian. Urian's been class, to be fair. Urian Timber might even be the play. Am I just blind? Oh, there he is. Right. What about that then, chat? Rinder's been unlucky for the last few weeks. Yeah. I mean, this way here, you've got the Arsenal defender. Gabriel's guaranteed, what, a 50 or 60 minimum, right? If he doesn't get a goal. Pretty much. In a game that we would dominate, he'd get the AA. Rinder's at home to Bournemouth. Ekatike at home. Should get a goal, right? He has to play. Has to play. Should get a goal. Gyökeres away. I mean, is that the lineup? What's the other options for goalkeeper? It has to be an in-season. Petrovic, Mamadashvili, and Sels. I mean, for the lineup that we built there, we go... Another try with Gyök. Don't do Gyök. Pranksy, we've got to use him, bro. He's away to Burnley. We've got to use him. I won't captain him, but we got to use him. You spent a lot of money on him, Pranksy. He's coming good, don't worry. Szoboszlai is definitely not better than Gyökeres, mate. You are literally living in a fucking fantasy world. Not going to lie. You are living in a fantasy land, mate. I'll be more inclined to put Sesko on, to be honest with you. I want to try and steer clear of all Liverpool, to be perfectly honest. Ekatiko's only one that's been playing well. Can't you have 2 classic uniques? No. 1. 1 extra classic unique card allowed. Bruno captain. I would go Bruno captain. What do you mean? Bruno's not in the lineup, mate. Captain the keeper, it's the way. Right. I'm just ignoring you lot for that one. That's only the third team though. Pranksy, I took Lamens off, mate. I took Lamens off the purchase. He's going to win you 25 grand this game week. Watch. Right, chat. So the last in-season team then. So is this where we do the Liverpool lineup then? Is this where we go Liverpool? I mean, it's got to make sense, innit? What in-seasons have we got now? I mean, is Grav back, chat? Is Grav back? Do we risk a Grav? Is he back? Chat, let me know on Grav. I'm going to put him in. You let me know on Grav. Heading to the Marseille game. No, but do you know what I'm doing this weekend? Going to watch Real Madrid VIP, baby. Yeah, as in one extra classic if it's unique. No, minimum 4 in-season cards. 1 extra classic unique card allowed. What, does that mean I'm allowed to use 2... Hang on. So I'm allowed to use 2 classic uniques? Is that what you guys are saying? Oh, shit, we are, yeah. How about that? Why has it got his price underneath that there? Why is that there? Okay, Pranksy, I did not realise that. Maybe we have to go back. I'm not buying Haaland. Is that what I just did? I'm not buying Haaland. My bad, bro. My bad. Oh, that was hilarious. Just get him in quick, chat, yeah? Just get him in quick. I saw him there. I was like, yeah, that's all right. We'll take him. Right, so let me take Gakpo out of there. We can put Gakpo in here, yeah? We do a cheeky little Liverpool one. Put Gakas in there. And then we need an in-season player to play in this spot. I mean, Eze, potentially? Teres Fernandes. Botman. I'm worried about Botman with a potential injury there. I mean, do I go Benjamin Tesco there? Do I just go Tesco and fly it? Feel, you need to stop it, mate. Feel, you need to stop it. I mean, I'm probably not going to use a single Soboslai card in any of the lineups. Just because of that statement you just made. Pranksy saying Botman, we're going Botman. Right, so who's captaining us here? I reckon Cody. Should we go big codes? Go big codes. I'm a bit worried about Eze, Scott, just because he started and played 80 minutes last night. Botman is fine. Perfect. Right, chat. So they're the 4 Premier League teams we've made. There they are. What are we saying? I think they're naughty. I think they're naughty. What does that 2% mean? What does that mean? I can level up. Line up bonuses plus 2%. Max 2 players from the same club. Oh, look at us, look. I didn't even know you got that stuff, chat. There we go. Build a team in under 260 points. You get an extra... So this isn't point bonuses, is it? Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm looking at here. Hang on. So you know it says there, look, on where my head was, multi-club and cap 260, right? Is that reward bonuses or is that score bonuses? See what I'm saying? Oh, sugar plums. I'm such a really good streamer. So professional. Who knows? I'm going to ignore it. Right, chat, I think that looks good. We've got one player who's a maybe, and that's Haaland, right? Everybody else looks like they're dead setters. Like, Gabriel's got to start. Van Disney's got to start. Wasn't even in the squad last night. Ekatike's got to start. Gakpo's got to start. They weren't even in the squad last night, were they? Yeah, we happy, chat. We happy with that. You can play 2 classic uniques. So should I go back through some of these, Pranksy, and bring another classic unique in? It might be a good idea, right? So we can use these guys in another competition. So, for instance, we must have another Gordon. Right, so then we do that. Confirm. It's score bonus. Shit, so you could get an extra 6% on your score. Alright. Fair enough. Right, Trippier. So look, chat, isn't this such just disgusting depth? Absolutely filthy. Right, just a couple of uniques there. Do you know what I mean? Just a couple of uniques. I mean, we don't have another. Or do I take Gyökeres out of this one and put Salah in? Timber for Calla? Nah, Daz, nah. Rangers out for Sobo. In this one, mate, Sobosai's so dead. I know it doesn't look like it there. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Right, let's go back and change that then. It's all learning, chat. It's all learning. It's all learning. Right, let's put Gordon back in. Get the extra bonuses. Let's leave it as it was. Salah a waste man, literally. Right, who did we take out of this one? Alright, trips. Right, chat, we're actually going to have to get cracking with this, otherwise we're going to be here literally all day. Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, I'm tempted to take Gyökeres out. Hang on. Let's go for the forward. See what forwards we've got. I know we put Gyökeres in this one. And then we can put another classic in here. So, do we go with like a Josko or something? Do we put Josko in this one? Or is that where we use Soba? Tell you what. For one lineup, I'll put him in. But I feel like you lot are mad. You lot are mad. Right, watch football with your eyes. Don't just look at Sorare stats, right? Watch ball with your eyes, chat. Bloke's useless. So who do we add? Let's put Ekatike in this one then. It's the problem, chat. There's literally so much to choose between. It makes it a bit difficult. Right, I'm going to leave them alone, chat. We're going to leave them alone. We're not doing any more of them. Right, let's go to Ligue 1. Ligue 1. This is where I'm going to really need your help, chat. This is going to get difficult. Real difficult, really quick. Why does Chevalier not have a percentage on him? I mean, not that it matters, but what's going on there? Well, I've stuck him in that team, Daz, mate, so you've got a chance now. Right. So, Chevalier at home against Nice or Cone at home? I think they're the two we're going to have to choose between, right? Let's get Philip in there. Is that a classic, that one? That's an old card, isn't it? No. Is it? Yeah. That's when my knowledge is really going to falter here. Chevalier will play. Let's get Lucas Chevalier in them. Hakimi. Why are the PSG fellas not got... Nah, Eldorado have only made 4 lineups, mate. You're all good. Chevalier will play. Cone. Say Ligue Hein, not Ligue 1. We say Ligue Hein, not Ligue 1. No, you don't. Say Ligue 1. Hakimi was rested midweek. Should play. On that, Pranksy, but on it. Agued 100 incoming, by the way. Ooh. Yeah. You know what, I'm half tempted to actually put in, what's his name here? To go with Cone. At home to Paris. They're a newly promoted side, right? Don't know if I want to go away with the goalkeeper. Right, let's just keep moving through this. We're thinking too much. We're thinking too much. Thomason, Højbjerg. Højbjerg's back from injury now, isn't he? Was he even injured? No, don't know what I'm chatting about. Højbjerg's a good shout there. Warren seems to play quite a bit, doesn't he, this season? Senny, how are you doing for this? Senny's been starting, has he? Is Senny a starter now? Didn't see that coming. Yeah, we picked it. I'll tell you what, we'll go back and show you. Just because you've only just joined and we've only just done it, I'll quickly go across and show you. So there you go, mate. There's the Prem lineups. Pretty disgusting when you think about it. But yeah, let's get these league guns done. I feel like we're thinking too much about this. Right, let's go for the in-season then. So, in-season... Højbjerg. Forwards. Kavica. How's Kavica doing this season? In and out. Came off the bench in the last game. Surely Kavica starts, right? Anybody know anything about PSG? Their most recent games? I don't want to have to go looking for the information myself, chat. That's why you're here, right? And we go Kavica. And then we can go for Ousmane. Or is Dembele injured or something? Is Dembele's injured? No. He's just come back from injury, right? We've got 4 lineups, chat. Remember, there's 4. People that are saying Mason, Tolisso, blah, blah, blah. We've got 4 lineups. I see much Arsenal Newcastle, boys. I like it. Yeah, both got great game weeks, mate. Doué's injured. Vitinha came off the bench as well, so should start. Okay. Don't have an in-season Vitinha, though. Champs League next week's maybe rested. Not Dembele. Doué got injured last night, so PSG's options are limited at the moment. So we're talking Dembele and Kavica playing them, right? Doué and Dembele started last night, so maybe bench this weekend. So what you're saying, we take the Dembele out, and we'll go Vitinha or something? Vitinha? I mean, that's a stunning team, right? How about that? Yeah, Vitinha's good, right? Why are we selling that? Oh, that's a bit of a pain then. We can't do that then, chat. Because that Hakimi looks like it's up for sale. These are all in season, out of season ones. Dembele, Kvara and Viti will play. PSG also drew last night, so they'll be wanting to get back to winning ways. Surely those 3 are safe, right? Right, Pranksy, let's deal with these issues with the selling players after the game week. I want to use everything at my disposal. Aguerd time. Don't worry, we can do Aguerd here. So I'm thinking for this one, chat, we go Cone, Aguerd. Oh, Akliuche, bro. What a player. Let's go forwards. Let's get Mason in. So, is this an old card? I'm getting confused by this card. Is this an old card? Or am I dumb? Is that an old card? It is, isn't it? It's got the last season's... Yeah. So that's one of our classics. Let me see what we've got in season-wise here. Tolisso. Thompson. Mayulu. Mason captain. Yeah, 100% Mason's captain. Menge. I need an in-season here. I mean, Thomason doesn't look too bad. He's at home as well against a rubbish team. They're only against Laurent, aren't they? And then we can have a Mendes captain, people were saying. Menge. Where's Menge? Like that. Tolisso says 60% though, chat. Are we not worried about that? Tweet Tolisso away to Brest. Captain Vitinha. Tolisso, Brest haven't kept a clean sheet. I get that, but he's not a forward. Like, if he was a striker, I'd be like all over it, mate. But he's not. Like, he gets these scores a lot. Tolisso's not the one, chat. There's no peaks. Look, nothing above a 90 until game week 52 last season. Trying to win a competition, chat. Alright? We're not using him. Greenwood's got to be the captain choice, yeah? Sorry, badge to the left is classic. League badge top left in season. Great, thank you, Grim. Oba? I think we have Oba. Pretty sure we got the end season one, so we could do that and then use a classic here. A classic Vitinha. I mean, I'm not against that at all. What about that? Mendes won't play. I took him out. I reckon that, chat. We just stick a Vitinha in there, right? Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it, right? Hernandez will start. Yeah, we won't use him, mate. Go out for the extra bonus with the max 2. Not go for the extra bonus with the max 2. Yeah, I know, Eldorado, but we don't have a lot. There's not a lot of options, mate. I need the 3 in-seasons. So boom, boom, boom. I've got 2 classics there. 3 in-seasons. 1, 2, 3. 2 classics. Yeah, I've got 2 in there. Yeah, I've got 2 in there. I don't understand what the issue is, chat. I know you're a little bit behind me, but I'm using 2. I know if I don't use 2, we get more bonus, but I'd rather try and win. You know, if we don't win, the bonus counts for nothing, right? We need to try and win. Right, in season. Really? Away. So why is that goalkeeper like, yeah, I might be playing. I might be. What do you mean you might be? Do you play or not? No. Bit of a risk, that one, isn't it? Do we go Rulli then? Let's get Rulli in. Rulli. Tej. Sabriani's a defender. Okay. Tej. So we look at the forwards. We've got one in here we can pick up. Felix Carrera's got like an alright game. Bit moody though, this one, isn't he? Yeah, it's all about winning, Scott. It's all about winning. That's why we're here, right? You guys want to win the cash? We've got to win. We've got to win, chat, for you to get the cash. So, right, and then these ones we can. I'll tell you what. I'll put Tolisso in this one, chat. How about that? And then we can use 2 classics up here. Pacquiao. I mean, is he good now? He's in French league. 'Cause he was class last season, wasn't he? What a player he was. I mean, yeah, he looks like he's doing the business, chat. He looks like he's doing the business. He's away to Teze ball. Yeah, Teze's very good. Lil Keeper is sick, I believe. They don't know if he's better in time. We'll sort it out after the stream, Ben, when the rewards come in. But 10% of anything over 15k, you guys are going to get cash back on. We'll figure out a way of doing it, but that's what we're going to do. Right, let's go Kavicha there then. What about Kavicha Hakimi? We've got so many of them, we may as well, right? I like that. Yeah, Kavicha again, I think. You're right. Only issue is, right? Only issue is, we have built a lot of teams here that have PSG in them. That's the only issue I can see off the back of this. Is yeah, potentially maybe shouldn't have done that. Right, we'll use him because he's in season. Shall I just try and build a 5 in-season team here? Just because, why not, right? Well, that Giroud counts as in-season, doesn't he? Last lineup has to be less PSG. Yeah, you're not wrong. Right. Let's find another in-season player to put in here. Just so we can get some good bonuses. I mean, that's not good because it's the goalkeeper. I mean, I might have to use a PSG player because this Murillo looks rubbish. Does alright for his nation, but he's crap for his team. PSG have Bayern on the Tuesday as well. Helpful. Right, let's put Olivier in there. What other goalies have we got in here? Pradecki? Didn't know he went to Monaco. Here we go. You learn something new every day, chat. I mean, do we just go him because he's at home? Even though they're gonna get battered by Marseille, right? I mean, Kera. I mean, this one's just a throwaway team, right? Hey Gizza, how are you? Felix or Senny? Yeah, I'm trying not to use PSG in this team just because we've got 3 other lineups that have quite a lot of PSG in it. I mean, this one's probably not going to win, chat, right? Let's be real, but let's give it a go, right? Let's give it a go. Who am I captaining? Shall I give it to Kera? Let's give it to Kera. Don't worry, guys. We've got so many lineups to build. Right, I'm not feeling 100% on these, but I think they look all right. So the first one is mainly PSG with the Højbjerg chucked in there. So I'm looking, is there anybody else we could put there instead of Højbjerg? No, I think we leave it. Monaco at home to Paris. Argued there away. Mason and Aubameyang away. Vitinha chucked in for good measure. Then we've got Marseille away. Monaco at home. Brest away to Brest. At home. I mean, can you end this pool, Bruno or Mbumo? It keeps pooping. What? What do you mean, Eldorado? Thiago is the best striker at the moment in Brentford. Yeah, he's doing alright, isn't he? He's doing alright, old Thiago. He's found his feet finally. Right, La Liga. So one team's been made here. We're going to leave this one alone. This is Pranksy, his little hello to us. So let's see what else we can build. Let's look at just in seasons. What we got for just the in seasons. Alaves is goalkeeper. So that's not a great start. Right. Oh, I'm actually going to this game. How exciting. Thibaut. And then Huysen. Let's get Huysen in there. Arda Güler maybe. Güler. Mbappe. Pedri's all suspended. What an idiot. What an idiot. Hanko at home to Seville. Rodrigo. Casado. Torres. Ferran Torres is pretty good when he plays, isn't he? Doesn't do a lot except for score. Have I gone too heavy on Madrid? What are we saying? Not really sure who to pick in this position. I'm looking at Marcos Alonso, but that just looks like a sort of player that will just fully let us down. Like, I feel like we're just going to end up with a 34 off of him. He's fairly consistent, isn't he, when he plays? But they are away. What was the lineup? if they're away to a team that's just below them in the league. Chumini, 40%. Not really interested in risking that. I mean, I'm thinking maybe Ferran Torres, Casado, maybe any of the Barca boys. They're playing at home to a terrible team. They're playing 8th. I mean, Eric Garcia gave away a couple of penalties, but when he doesn't do that, he's very good, right? Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about picking players that are low on the percentages, to be honest. Not that this means a great deal, but it's the only, the only stuff we have to go on, right? So I would rather not pick someone that's low, just for the odd chance they won't play. I'm a little bit stuck with this one. I feel like we go for a Barca player, though. Pedri, bro, suspended. Neko, I'll just beat you out, mate. I'll beat you out, Neko, mate. You're not going to pay attention, bro. Come on. What are you playing at, Neko? We're trying to win money here, mate. Red or dead? Elche are terrible, mate. So we already have a Barca heavy lineup. And one real heavy, and mix the other two as backup. So this is real heavy. We've already got a Barca 5-stack. So basically what you're saying we're already doing. Aspas, 40%, mate. It's 40%. It's too risky, bro. He can just easily do that. Just not play. He's like 49 years old. Pedri's not injured, he's suspended. I don't know, chat. I think either we go Marcos Alonso or to stick a Barca boy in. Or a Hanko or something. Hanko? He hasn't really done it for these guys yet, has he? He plays well for his national team. But, like, he hasn't done it for these guys yet. He had one good game there against... oh, yeah, Elche, the really good team that someone just said about. Just risky, chat. It's risky. It needs to be in season as well. So we've got 2 classics in Courtois and Mbappe. Do you know what, chat? I'm honestly thinking we go Garcia. We go Garcia or we go Ferran Torres. Got a feeling Ferran Torres is going to get a goal. Some people are saying Rodrigo is listed, though. In-season goalkeepers are a bad step, mate. We've got Silveira. That's our in-season goalkeeper. That's the only problem, Maurice. That's the only other in-season goalkeeper, and we're going to have to use him on the next lineup. Right, chat, I'm going to make an executive decision. Ferran Torres, all day, all night. Yeah, Ferran. See, Benji knows. Nice boost. Look, 500% boost, chat. So 4 grand we're playing from. 500% of that, what's that, 20 grand again? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, 20 grand. 20 grand for first place. Ferran, clean sheet Barca not happening. Well, there you go. I picked Ferran Torres. Looks like I did the right thing. Right, so in goal, we are going to go for Antonio Silveira, Marcos Alonso. The forward is going to be Aspas. And then we can go 2 classic smashers if we wanted to. Could easily go 2 classic smashers. Atletico at home to Sevilla. What position is Sevilla? 11th. Mate, Valencia used to be such a good team. They're so bad now. They're literally in danger of getting relegated, mate. That's so bad. Right, chat. I'm thinking, Jude. I mean, it's got to be a unique classic there, hasn't it? Otherwise it doesn't work. Oh, right. No, that is allowed. Oh, how about that? Oh, 24k, Fabian. Quick maths. See, Moritz, you say that, but Real Madrid are playing against 18th in the league. So I'd rather we play for the clean sheet on the goalkeeper in that situation. Not look for a goalkeeper that might concede but save 4 shots, you know? Alvarez, people were saying, instead of Yamal. Julian Alvarez there. Bosh. Yeah, that's the only issue, isn't it? That is the only issue. Well, yeah, we can. What we can do, right? Look, we can do that. We can put Julian in there, and then we have to find another in-season player to play here. Which we got Santiago Moreno, Hanko. Hanko may be a good shout for this one then. Eric Garcia, Casado, Balde, Diego Lopez, Amrabat, Goretzka. Maybe Hanko? What about that? How about that? Just saying, chat. Are we out here building? Are we out here? Oh, Pedri's out injured for 5 weeks. Fantastic, Neil. Said he was suspended on it. That's why I didn't pick him anyway. Cheers, Neil. Casado, Hanko. Gonna go Hanko. Gonna go Hanko. That's a card that we pulled, isn't it, on stream as well? So that was pretty class. Look at that, chat. Don't mind that at all, do you? You don't mind that at all, chat. Look at that. That's disgusting. That's filthy. You lot are disgusting. In the best way possible. Right, let's do a cheeky bit of Atleti. 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 Let's go Santiago. Forward. Is this one we use Aspas in, maybe? We got Aspas there. Let's see what classic midfielders we can use. We've got Gula. Lorente. Lorente is not bad. Pedri's crocked. Right, I've got it, chat. I understand now. We're not picking him anyway. He said he's suspended, so... Even if he wasn't injured, we weren't using him. Who do we go here, then? Obviously, we have to use some in-seasons, which we've got. We've got 2. We need to use one more in-season. Could go Lorente. And then the last in-season, Garcia, or... Not him, he's against Barca. Casado. Balde. People aren't sure on Casado, right? Because they think they're going to... Only issue with that is, though, Graham, is that some of the cards don't have predictions on them, right? Like the PSG ones. So that would have filtered all those guys out. So I'd rather not do that as well. Moreno. Where is Moreno? Gerard Moreno? Oh, yeah, to be fair, he's back, isn't he? Moreno's back. Well, if this is a risky lineup, should we just do that then? Yeah? We're not putting anything over the top in here, are we? What did Graham say? What am I missing? Okay. Well, let's go with that. That's a throwaway lineup, basically, chat. We've already got 3 stellar lineups there. We get an extra 2% on that one as well. Right, La Liga, Super Rare done. Bundes. It's going to take us a while, chat. This is going to take us a while. Again, we're playing for 4 grand top prize here. 4 grand. So look how much money we could potentially win, chat. There was, what, 20? No, 25 in the Prem at a 500% boost. There was 24 grand in the other one at a 500% boost. Let's see what we can get up to here. Right, so the in-season keepers we have is Nubel, Kobel. Nubel and Kobel. Let's have a look what in-season players that we've got, Pranksy. I'm not sure what you've done. We got... Right, okay. Interesting. Right, so we've got Jonathan Tah. Joshua Kimmich. Where's Harry Kane? Bang out a buying stat. I mean, we could just do that and then put Kane up there. That's what I'm thinking, chat, right? I want to win. I don't want to come top 3. So I feel like doing a buy-in stack is just readying us to not win. You know, we'll have the wrong captain choice, or, you know, someone will have Diaz instead of Elise. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know whether we do this or not. Because stacking hasn't worked. Pranksy's not won a single competition this season. And does a lot of stacks. So I don't know whether we just continue to do what Pranksy does. Maybe we should be changing it. We should maybe do something different. It's not to say that it's not the right thing to do, but if it's not been working for him, why would it work for us? That's all I'm thinking in this situation. Do you know what I mean? Bit concerned. We could mix it. We could easily mix it, right? Could easily do that. What about that? Coble and Schlotter. I'm going to sit for a sec. Let me stretch my legs. You guys let me know what we're doing on this. I know you're a little bit behind me, so I'll give it a moment. Let me know. I think that looks alright, doesn't it? More percent on blue Kane. 56%, yeah. Don't we get less bonus, though, if we do that? Go for Coble, buy and stack as a differential. That's the only one in my opinion. That's the go-to lineup. Play Schlotter. Augsburg playing so poor, so Nico should score well. We've got 4 lineups, mate. We've got 4 lineups. Don't worry, there's still time for Mittelstadt. Don't panic. So now I'm thinking, like, do we captain a Kane? Like, do we captain Kimmich or Schlotter? Or do we just go Elise? Is this the team you actually picked earlier, Pranksy? Great minds think alike of that. I'm thinking of not captaining Kane, though. Just because that would be the differential if someone has this team. Ugh. Don't know who to captain. I feel like we're thinking way too much about it, chat. We've been live for like an hour and we've made like 10 teams. We do need to get some of these built. Right. Nübel, Mittelstadt. Let's have a look at forwards. Victor Boniface went to Wolfsburg. What? When did that happen? When the f did that happen? The only thing is, this is the template team that we lose on XP2 if a differential. We'll run with it, Pranksy. We'll run with it. I reckon, Pranksy, we're going to win 4 competitions. It's got a feeling. This is going to be the game week. Oh, Werder, sorry. Number 1 rule of Sorare, always captain Kane. Yeah, mate, you are literally dumb. No offense, but you're dumb, mate. You're literally dumb. Right, chat. Let's really think about this one. Let's properly think about it, chat. We need one more in-season player. So I'm looking at what we got here. Jonathan Tah? Jonathan Tah. And then we can go 2 classics now. 2 classicos. Grazie. Grazie. Kimmich? I mean, just saying. That team probably wins it. Kane for captain. I'm not captaining Kane. I hope it triggers lots of you. I hope it really triggers you, but I'm not captaining him. I hope that doesn't hurt too many of your souls, but that's what I'm doing. No more music. Yeah, rough fixtures. Diaz rather than Tar. Undav. Can Uzun against the worst team in the league is a great pick, to be fair, and he's in season. Okay, so what one was he? Someone says, Can Uzun. Let me have a look at him. You're probably right, mate. This guy here. I mean, I'm not against that. If you look at his bad scores, right? Look at his bad scores. Atleti, Bayern, International. That one's a bit of a blip. Liverpool, and that one. Against the small teams. Well, I say, to be fair, them two, they're both good teams. I mean, yeah, maybe this is the guy. Grassy doesn't have the peaks this season. One thing to remember, chat, this isn't limited. Alright, this is not limited. So it's very, very different. It's very different. It's very different. I mean, if your striker gets that many points, guys, up at Unique Super Rare, that's fine. But I am tempted to go with that Uzun guy. Let's have a look, chat. Let's go back and see what we built. Alright, let me edit this one. Let's go Elise. Kimmich cap. I'll captain Kimmich in that one. I'll captain Elise in that one. All I don't want to do is captain the same guy in every bloody lineup and then get screwed over. Alright, let's go for Neuer. In seasons, we've got... Let's get Guerrero in. We'll see if he starts. Lima. I mean, we could just do another fucking... Uzun doesn't start for Turkey, if I remember correctly. Don't know Uzun. I mean, I'm tempted. I'm half tempted, chat, just to do that. Make another bloody stack. You know what I mean? I mean, Leipzig haven't been great. Well, to be fair, they're second in the league. Let me see what you guys are saying. Play Bayern. Do we think Elise starts? Play Bayern, stack. Stack it. Good thing is, right, even if this lineup doesn't win... Yeah, Smegs, that's a good shout. Good shout. Smegs just had a great shout. Take Tar out of there. So this needed to be an in-season then. Do we go Diaz here? Or do we do the Canuzin? I mean, I'm up for doing Can, you know? Yeah, that's very true, Pranksy. It's very true. But a lot of the time last year, I would just tell people no and build the team myself. I didn't always listen. Oh, savage, Tyler. Well, let me get Can in this one. I don't love this lineup. I don't love this one. Just saying, I don't love that. Right, you got Neuer's coming out of our backside here. Right, Neuer. Where's old Johnny Tar gone? Am I just blind? There he is. Johnny Tarr. Tillman's injured as well. That's annoying. And then forwards. We'll go Victor. Victor Bonnie. And then we can have a classic here then, chat, as well, right? So, I mean, we could just chuck Kane in. There is always that little fear of rotation with Garassi, who had a little injury, and the coach said they need to be careful with him, just saying. Okay, nice. Thank you, Moritz. Risu Doan. Do we have Doan? I know he's a pretty good player, isn't he? Oh, we do have Doan. Okay. Yeah, he's a bit peaky, isn't he? Either does nothing or does something. Don't ever want to risk it on him. Amiri Classic. Let me check him out. Amiri was good like a couple of seasons ago, right? He had a bit of a patchy season last season, didn't he not? Well, he's good when he plays. Do you know what I mean? He's good when he plays. Don't you think Neuer starts Champions League and gets rested now? No idea, Jens. I haven't got a clue, mate. You don't want to play Super Airs. Okay. Like, no Super Air. If we can help it. Lukaba. Ram. Nabry. Could go Johnny Tarr. Oh, we've already got him in there. Lol. Nusa. Nusa on a bit of form right now. Nusa is on a bit of form right now. That was international, though. He always smashes it internationally, doesn't he? Tricky, chat. Yeah, tricky. We need a classic unique. Let me just filter out the super rares. I agree with Pranksy. I don't think we use the super rares. We can use them in rares and stuff. We want to get the most boost. Neuer will play. He doesn't need the rest since his backup played the cup and the league lately. Neuer plays 100%. Thank you, Moritz. Appreciate you. Who is it who said he wouldn't? Don't you think Neuer? No, Jens. No, Jens, you're wrong, mate. Everyone's telling you you're wrong, mate. So if you're not wrong, make sure you tag me. And then I can blame the chat. Remember, guys, it's in your best interest to try and pick some good lineups here because you are the guys who are going to be winning 10% of it. Right, I feel like we're just not going to think about it anymore and we're just going to stick a Lukaba in there. Lukaba. Lima does not really going to get a good score unless he gets an assist or something. Are you an AA merchant? We got an AA merchant over here. Someone's saying Ram. We have Ram. We do have Ram. Is Ram more of an AA merchant? Oh my god. Alright, Ram, calm down. Ooh, my name's Ram. My name's Ram. Ooh. My name's Ram and I'm really good. I went with Ram just because a lot of people did call that. Pranksy needs to get Vuskovic, best defender in the Bundesliga and in the Prem in the future as well. There you go, Pranksy. You know what to do now. You know what to do. Right, let's build a full in-season team here just for the bants. Why is Chabot maybe not playing? Come on, Chabot. Shambo. I mean, you look alright, mate, but you know what I mean? Are you? Are you actually any good? What happened to Julian Ryerson, chat? Is he playing? What happened to Julian? He's pretty good, isn't he? Does he take sets as well? Ram is so random. 300s in a row to then do 48 points in a 6-0 win. Yeah. Is what it is, though, mate, right? Is what it is. They're not the important ones. That's like the third lineup anyway. Right. Am I just thinking too much about this? Let's get him for the defensive stack. Then let's get... People were saying Doan earlier. People were saying Doan. Who was the other fella people were saying? Who is that other fella that you lot were saying? I'll tell you what. Why don't we just go Guerrero and Diaz? How about that? Let's give it Diaz. Why not? It's alright, chat. That's like a dead lineup at the end there. Not dead, but do you know what I mean? I think we've done alright there. 500% boost on that last one as well. Could be big. Realm lost possession like 22 times last game, which was strange. Guys, come on. Do we have to keep going over this? Right, Realm. I mean, like, yeah, maybe we don't use... I don't know. Isn't Lukaba a bit more... Isn't Lukaba a bit more, like, with it regularly? Surely it's Lukaba, chat. I'm going to go Lukaba. Bunya. Christensen over Guerrero. Let me see if we have Christensen. Needs to be in season. It is. 30%? Moritz. Moritz. Right. Moritz. If you can guarantee me that this geezer's going to play, I'll pick him. I need the guarantee though, Moritz. Not going to lie. Because it sounds to me like maybe you should write the predictions from whatever stupid site they use for predictions. Exactly, Red or Dead, exactly. I'm waiting for Moritz to tell me what to do. Because I think Moritz, mate, if you're right, you should obviously be writing for this website. Because, Franksy, I think the teams look good, mate. I think they look good. Okay, fair. Moritz, though, if you're right, you should pick a different job, mate. Because you clearly know more than the person who's writing the predictions for that. Just saying. Also, chat. These predictions are a bit naff, aren't they? Maybe we need to talk about that. Maybe it's something we need to talk about. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, Moritz, isn't it? That is the problem. You've got there's so much depth. I'm not really happy unless I know in my own head, like the team and the player. Rom has to be in somewhere. Well, the good thing is, we've got other lineups we can still put him into, right? Let's have a look. Champions. We've got 4 champion lineups, Scott. Still got 4. Look how much we still got to do. And this is just super rare, chat. This is just super rare. Mad. Right, Bruges. Where's me Bruges, boys? Where's the Bruges lineups? Jackers. Jackers. Oh, look at that Smets card. Fire. Michele. Where's the Lord? Pranksy, you didn't buy Lord. You didn't buy the Lord. Did we get pwned on the Lord? Did we get pwned on him? Oh, I miss doing this. Lord Van Aken! Get in there. A Bruise a bit shit. A Bruise gone shit. A Bruges gone rubbish, chat. I'm concerned. Sabe was good last season. Alright. Okay, let's not go Bruges for the last card there then. I feel like 4 players is enough there and we pick somebody else who we feel like is going to smash. Oh, Skoras went there. Okay. Skoras has been doing good. Oh, what a season he's having. What a season old Skoras is having. Oh, Bruges should have played him. Or Burgess. How's Burgess doing? He's away from home against 6th. There's not that many teams in this league, is there? Oh, mate, you're a killer. Nah, I'm not going Skoras. Burgess looks like a better shout. Let's be real. To be fair, they're playing 15th. You might be right about Skoras. Joaquin says. What's happening with Says? He's just not... Are Bruges just not hitting the heights this season, then? Yeah, Nigel, we'll keep going until we've got nothing else to build, mate. I've got nothing else to do today. We're doing this. Oh, chat, but remember, tomorrow, right? Let's go big cam again. Tomorrow, we're having our world's biggest whatnot show. Just saying, right? If you guys like collectible cards and digital stuff, how about some physical shit? Look at this. Got a whole case of 21-22 Merlin Champions League. You're looking at Ronaldo, Messi autographs in these. Mad chasers. Thousands of pounds those cards are worth. We've got another set from the same year. Again, similar chasers, Ronaldo, Messi's. We've got old Premier League products. Looking at good rookie chasers in that one. Loads of hits. And we've even got buys, giveaways with Club World Cup mega boxes. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be a bit of a movie chat. So go down into the description below and you can click that and go bookmark the stream. £1 starting all of that tomorrow, by the way. So people are going to be getting spots in those breaks for literally like £1 and stuff. It's going to be a bit mad. Right, I think I fucked up here. Zoli's is a super rare card. We're not using super rares. Shit. Right, Solis. And then now we have to have an in-season one here then. Skoras, Burgess. I reckon we go Burgess, chat. What are you lot saying? Yeah, Gizzy, you're a legend, mate. Appreciate you. Lord Vanaken to win it all. Alright, should I go Skoras here? 70% is winding me up, though. Let's go this guy. What's happened to the Lord Vanaken? No way. Is he shit now? No way. No. It can't be true. I don't want to play so rare. Pranksy, I don't want to play so rare either. I don't want to play either. Somebody else is going to have to do this. It just... The game's gone, chat. The game's gone. The game's gone. The game's gone. The game's gone, chat. Still going to captain him. Cheers, Scott. Appreciate you, mate. Good luck with work. Good luck with work. Alright. I ain't going to lie, chat. I ain't going to lie. I'm a little bit upset at the state of this. USG are playing 6th. Where are you playing? Anderlecht 5th. Versus 10. Who was playing against the shitters? Who was that? And Pranksy doesn't want me to use super rares. The Lord is dead. Oh no, I can't believe it, mate. Captain this weekend, drew 100. Exactly. Ben, that's why we're back, innit? Vanaken joins Buscagli. At least Vanaken's getting points, though. Buscagli's not even playing. Oh, look, Kubo, mate. I remember this fella. He was good. He got an assist. A couple of assists. Oh, he's the last man tackle. All right, never mind. Never mind. Right, anyway, we need to figure this out. 9th, so Genk for just behind them, fellas. What about this one? Okay. Let's go USG's keeper. They're first. Let's go for USG. So that's where Burgess was from. Got ya. What about this fella? Are you good? Looks alright, doesn't he, to be fair? His last 5's a bit pony. Kevin McAllister. Is that Alexis McAllister's brother? I don't think it's worth it, Robert, mate. I feel like we'll end up losing some of the picks. There's not that many here. Look, I'm scrolling through them all. It's not that many. It's not that difficult, mate. Schmetz, maybe? He's super rare, isn't it? Don't think Pranksy wants me to use a super rares. Ooh, Ito. Isn't he good? Yeah, he looks alright. This Kevin guy looks rubbish. I'm not going to lie. It's almost as if we just have Bruges players and that's it. Let's get Skoras in there. We can use another classic now. But like, surely we're... Pranksy, surely I'm allowed to use this guy, right? I know you said no, you don't want to use super rares, but what's the point in having him if we're not going to use him? Am I just mad? Surely we should use him, right? And here we can go like that. I mean, I personally don't think that's that bad, chat, to be honest with you. Could even go Solly's there at home. It's a lot of super rares, though, isn't it? To be fair, I think we have a unique version of that card I can put in. Or did we already use him? No, we already used him. Shit. Well, I'll do that. Skoras and Smets, Burgess, Ito, Sherpen. You lose the bonus with SR. Yeah, I get that. I get that, but at the same time, what about the Lord at home? Right, let me save that. Let me go back. Because that Burgess guy's annoying me that I haven't got his unique. So he's in this other lineup, isn't he? Let's take Burgess out. And let's just put in... Let's put Joaquin Says in at the moment. It might even be a shout, to be fair. Just leave Joaquin in there. So he is decent. And they're at home against a really bad team. I think we may do that, right? And then it means we can take this Burgess out and put in that Burgess, which gives us another almost full unique team. Shit. Let me do that. Solis, and then Skoras 0%. Someone was saying McAllister, weren't they? What about that then? Better to win with low bonus than lose with high. Yeah, I completely agree, Sean. Completely agree. How's that then? I think that's a fair trade-off. You know, I could have all in seasons across the board here, but then you haven't got the best players. I mean, I think that looks alright, chat. It's definitely an improvement, right? Like, Bruges are at home against, like, 14th in the league. So in my head, like, we just have to go heavy on them, right? Let's get Hendrick in here. Yeah, thank you, chat. I think that is much better, definitely. You're right. I agree with you, chat. Let's get Schmetz in. A couple of Genkis. I tell you, this Ondieka guy actually came good, didn't he? I remember he was rubbish. Yeah, look at his bad scores, and he started towards the end and started the season, started getting some scores again, didn't he? He was rubbish last season. Let's get Ito in there. Right. That is a sick card. Who are you? Promise David. What do you promise him? I promise you that we will use you when you're fit. What a cool card that is. Babidy's there. Okay. Vermin. Forward. Is this where we use Skoras, yeah? Ito is a good matchup. Yeah, I've got him in there, mate. I trust you. I trust you on the Ito. Just get McKellar in there as well, then. May as well, innit? Let's go Skoras, hoping he scores like 15 goals or something. I won't lie, chat. I think these look alright. I think these look alright, you know. I do actually think these look alright. I'm just going to fill this with in-season cards on the hope that we hit something nice. Bit of a throwaway, but... Ooh, Diop's there. He's a good little rookie, he is. Eden Diop. Yeah, Robert, it's not bad, is it? It's not bad now. I think we've done alright there. We got there eventually with it. Right. Get the Lord in there. Let's get Skoras in there. And then let's go for an in-season. I mean, Machella could be in there. To be fair, I think we should probably leave Van Aken out. Just because we can use him in rare in-season. Let's go Niang. To be fair, I probably shouldn't use this guy either then, should I? Oh! I think that's why Pranksy was saying don't do it. Right, there we go. Let's do that as like a little throwaway. Let's give the goalie the captaincy. Right, there you go, chat. So that's a bit of a dead one, but it's 500% boost, 502%. 2% extra on the score there as well. So that one, it's got a chance still, right? Still got a chance. Everything's got a chance. Eredivisie. Pranksy, this is long, mate. I forgot how long it was building lineups. I'm going to need some energy. Right. Let's see what we've got here then. Let's have a look at our in-seasons. What we got? Wellenrufer at home for Feyenoord. Who's the PSV keeper these days? We don't have him. We do. Kovar. Okay. We definitely have unique Kovars somewhere. Are PSV the boys? They're second. Who are the boys this season? Is it Feyenoord? Are Feyenoord the boys? Feyenoord are the boys. Let's do the Feyenoord boys then. Utrecht as well. How good are Utrecht this season? 9th. Not too bad. Not too bad. Jabario Reed. Is he back in action? Only if he gets an assist. So why Feyenoord top of the league if their players look like they're not having a great season at all? I mean, is Jordan Boss playing? This is work. Yeah, Red, this is work. When you put it that way, mate, I'll stop whinging. Fair enough, I'll stop whinging. This guy looks alright. Is he playing? This is where I need some of your help on these ones. I want to pair him with a Feyenoord. I mean, I know Wantabe is good. But he's super rare. I don't particularly want to use him. Right, let's come back to the defence. I kind of wanted to do a Feyenoord defensive stack. That's why I was saying about that chat. Quentin, my goat. Don't have many in-seasons here, to be perfectly honest with you. Right, I'll tell you what we do then. Junior. Veerman. Anal should score well. Anal. Perisic. I'm thinking. This guy good? Looks like a bit of an AA merchant at times as well, to be fair. He either has a stinker or he does well, don't he, this fella? Not too sure on that. Let's get him out. Let's go back to the goalie situation. Let's turn that off. Because we've definitely got a Kova here we can use somewhere, haven't we? Yeah, there we go. Unique Kova. Cheeky bit of PSV stack there. Is Saibari the GOAT, is he still? Mate, who is this guy and why is he so good? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Robert. That's what I'm thinking. PSV Feyenoord hybrid. Because we could do that, and then we could put the PSV keeper in here. No, the Feyenoord keeper. Hang on. That's where we had him, didn't we? There we go. Do that. And then we need to use the Feyenoord defender. And I feel that's a good stack. What's going on with Jordan Bosch, chat? Is Jordan Bosch going to play? Kramer, he's got some nice scores. Kramer. Let me... Why can't you pick position? That's a bit silly. What did you guys say? Kramer. Let's have a look. Kramer. No, we don't have Kramer. Is that even how you spell his name? No, I haven't got him, mate. Troy Parrott. I'll use him in the next lineup, mate. Oh, what fucking league was he playing in then? The same league, but he was playing for Tampiran, or was he playing for AZ? Am I? No, he did play for AZ, mate. Wow. I mean, Troy Parrott looks good. He is 50-50. He thinks Schmal plays and Boz plays Europe. I mean, we don't have to use an in-season here. Someone said something about Wantabe. What did they say about Wantabe? Don't think boss plays Yusu Wantabe. So you're saying Wantabe, yeah? You would go for Anis Hadj. Am I missing this guy? Oh, Gidge work, Gidge. Dest obviously a great shout, but I kind of want a Feyenoord. Kind of want a Feyenoord defender. Shooting, Jerry shooting. Someone's saying Anis Hadj. Where is this guy? I can't. Oh, this fella here. He's a forward though. Don't have the unique Wantabe. I don't know whether I'm letting that bother me too much. You tracked it behind these fellas. This guy looks good though, right? Or do I just PSV stack it, chat? Do we just PSV stack it? I don't know what to do. Who's the GOAT at the moment? Is Veerman back to being, yeah, Veerman's back to being Veerman again, isn't he? Let's captain Veerman then. Right, I need to stop thinking about it too much, chat. I think when we think about it too much, we're going to make a mistake. Or we're just going to end up spending forever doing it and there's no need, you know? We haven't got a crystal ball, have we? Let's be real. We don't have a crystal ball. Right, let's do the PSV. Then we have to find in-seasons for the rest. Timber. Right, let's do uniques. Let's get Timber in. Parrot. What about Perisic? Where's Paragon? Para? Let me get Dest in there. In season. Because then, let me go back to this now. Let's check here. We can put a classic in here now. Doesn't need to be in season. Who have we got classic? Leo Sauer, mate. I rate this fella. I absolutely rate this guy. He's not doing the business though, is he? Let's go Troy Parrott, and then we can use a classic here if we have to. Junior. Vermeeren. What is it saying? Veerman. Feyenoord midfield's a complete gamble. Okay, I'll rate that. You just said that. Right, let me put Veerman in here then. And see what we've got left in season-wise. So I could go Sufan. Could go Sufan or Perisic here. I'll tell you what, I'll let you lot pick this one. Yeah, we go between Reed, Karuhan or Perisic. Those three. Reed, Karuani or Karuni. Karan, someone. Sufian. Boniface plays for Bremen, not Wob. What is this guy chatting about? Also have Schlott in my lineup right now, but is he going to play 3 straight games after the injury and 120 minutes in the cup? Boniface plays for Bremen. How far behind are you, Ranza? We built them teams like an hour ago, mate. Ranza's watching the stream from the start. Appreciate it though. I respect that. Reed. Barja. Someone just say Barja, for real. What, with 10%? I know this doesn't mean everything because these predictions are terrible, but are you having a laugh? Yeah, I feel like you're really far behind, Ranza. Skip to the top. We're on the PSV lineups and stuff now. Wait, how can you even hear me? Ranza, I'm well confused, bro. If you're watching the stream back, I don't know. Let's just forget about that. Right, let's put Sufran in. You guys aren't helping. Sufran, leave him as a captain. I love the pronunciation on some of the players. Always gets me. You know what? I'm probably not the worst, though, Robert. I'm probably not the worst. I'm definitely not the best, but I'm probably not the worst. Right, goalies. Right, let's get you in. Let's build a in-season lineup. Reed. Timber. Perisic. Amidahovic. I feel like I show speed after time saying these names. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sweet. Sweet. Gonna put Boss on. Why not? It's a throwaway lineup. Don't cry. The predictions are really terrible, especially when it comes. Mate, the predictions are shocking. So Rare Data had the best predictions. I never used to use anything else, just So Rare Data, and we never used to worry too much about DMPs. Like, it just wasn't really that much of a thing. Right, can we build a lineup here? Of remaining in seasons. We can. I know this lineup is going to be stinky, but I'm building it either way. You're all probably going to be looking at it going, what are you doing? What are those? But don't worry, it's fine. It's a throwaway lineup. Let's get Leo in. And then in goal, we can use a uniques. Wellen. Let's get Perisic in there as well. Right, throwaway lineup. The shoot and disrespect is shocking. What have I done here, mate? Come on. Help me out here, mate. What are you talking about? There you go. Is that alright? I've put him in one. He's in one now. You can stop crying. He's in there, alright? Do you know what, chat? I think we win it. I think we're winning everything this game week. Not going to lie. I think we might actually win it all. We might win the lot. We might actually win the lot. Right. Oh, okay, so now it's time for the MLS. Pretty sure we need... Is it still 5 in seasons for this, for us to get the goal thing? Ranza, no worries, mate. That was so weird. You'll need 5 minutes. Too much info, mate. Too much info. Right, who's playing in goal for Miami at the moment? Rios Novo. 6th against 3rd. What about Lloris? 6th against 3rd. It's all 6th against 3rds. Galinha. Some tough matchups here. Right. It's a guessing game. It's a guessing game. Right, Galinha. Alba. Inca Messi, Inca Messi, Inca Messi. Go on then. Evander, why not? Should we just make the most disgusting team you've ever seen? I mean, all I'm saying is, did we just win MLS? Did we just win MLS? You guys didn't even help with that one. So if we win that, you're not having the money. Just saying. Right, none of you even help with that. Obviously, I'm joking, chat. Right, let's go for... Oh, me, mate, everyone's away. What's going on here? Hugo. Hugo. Hugo, Kai. Zickernagel still doing a business out here by looking at this. Let's go, Zickernagel. Buski. Inca Messi, Inca Messi, Inca Messi. Buanga. Inca Messi, Inca Messi, Inca Messi. Use classic Messi. Bro, I've got 2 Messis. It's all good, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's all good, mate. It's all good. Philadelphia and Chicago. Chicago. Right, Blake. 4 in seasons. I completely forgot about Rodrigo de Paul, not gonna lie. Why are they playing Nashville like 4 times in a row? Is that a bug? Why are they just only playing Nashville? Are we bugged? Are we bugged? Just missing a Thomas Muller? What do you mean, mate? Definitely not missing a Thomas Muller. Thank you for reminding me that he's in this. Oh, brilliant. Right, who have we got back here that we can use that's in season? We've got Segura, Palencia, Hollinghead. Don't have his in season. Is Aaron Long dead or something? What happened to him? I mean, Segura's done all right, hasn't he? Does has the odd good game. Let's get Eddie in there. And we need one more in season in this spot. I'm trying to not use the super rares because I want to save them for. I mean, we could just stick Luis Suarez in, right? I mean, that's not bad. Go on then, stick Louis in there. Should we just give Muller the old captaincy? Why not? Segura. Yeah, don't worry, chat. I'm going to use the super rares in a different scarcity. Oh no, what have we done here? You've entered 3 cards with the season bonus, but the minimum requirement is 4. What are you chatting about? In season. Oh, that's not in season, is it? That isn't in season. That'll be why. Right, let's go back. Let's put Suarez here. That's in season. So we need an in season here. Otherwise, is this guy good? Bounce is there. Bloody hell. He actually looks alright, that fella, doesn't he? Should we go with him? Let's get Baltazar in and then we'll get Muller. Bosh. And Muller's getting captaincy as well because he looks goated. Aaron Long tore Achilles. Oof. New super rares in comment this point. Yeah, well, Rob, mate, we got to do it this way to get the best boosts. Right. Can we build another lineup? Rios. Palencia. Again, guys, this one's just going to be a chuck together bullshit from what we have left. Not expecting this lineup to do anything. Oh, Denke's back. Let's go. Let's give a Timothy Tillman in there. Give Denke the captaincy. Right. There you go. Yeah, Pranksy, I've got this one here. Golden goal there. That one isn't. Right, maybe I put Luis Suarez there and move Messi down to this one. So then we have 2 goes at the thingy. How's that? Do we do that? Let's put Dennis Bouanga in there. I'll put Son in there just for a sec. Right. So let's take Suarez out and we're going to put the Messi in there. Well, I'm just going to put him there for a sec. We'll go back and change it. What are you on about? How are 4 of those cards not in season? What am I missing? Honestly. Not every team 5. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure we got 2, Pranksy. That's it. I'll make sure we got 2. 2 good ones. So let's... Where's Suarez? It was Suarez in this one, right? Yeah, Luis Suarez. Okay. So I think that's decent, Pranksy, though. I think that's decent. Look, we've got Kalinia, Alba, Evander, Messi, Human Son. You put unique in super rare for MLS. Right. Smart. See? That's why you're here, Pranksy. That's why you're here. That is why you're here. That is why you're here, my friend. Without you, we'd be lost. Is there anything else you need to tell me before I carry on? Because I haven't got a bloody clue what I'm doing, mate. I'm going to lose my job, Smegma. Really going to lose my job, mate. You're going to lose me job, chat. Alright, there we go. That would have been well awkward, Pranksy, mate. That would have been so awkward, man. Oh my god, that was nearly terrible. That was nearly shocking. Right, Alba. Balthazar. Nah, the other stuff doesn't have unique, Ben. The other stuff doesn't have unique. I'm not a complete idiot. That's why we didn't. The other scarcities don't have unique anymore. I'm not completely special. I'm a little bit special, but I'm not completely special. We've managed to save the day. Don't worry. It was not my fault. Need one more in season for this lineup. Let's give Denki the captaincy. You're going to get called into the office. Yeah, 100% that's about to happen. I'll double check, Ben, because apparently I don't know what I'm doing. We will double check. Alright, in season. Segura. Timothy. Forward. Let's go for Messi. Hang on. Let's go back. Edit this lineup. Let's get him out. Let's get him out. Get him out. Let's put Messi in this one. Lineup that has a chance. Okay, Segura can go there. And then we just need another in-season player here. Put Denki in there then. Yeah, they did, Ben. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. That was where the mistake came in. Because I'm a noob, obviously. Didn't realise. But we saved the day. So the day has been saved. There's no panics happening here now. Timothy. Schmüller. I don't think that's going to work, is it? So I don't think DePaul is in season. Nah. It's a bit of a shame that DePaul's not in season, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a wind up. Alright, Delgado, you're in this one then, mate. There we go. Zinc is 50-50 to play. That means he is not getting picked. Because we were messing it up, Lizzie. We was absolutely messing everything up then. But it's alright. Pranksy said something. It's been sorted. No one's crying anymore. Right, we have a classic unique lineup we can build as well. Let's do that. Right, Hugo. Hugo. Alaba. Busquets. Buanga. And, oh, mate, Louis Zaha. Wilfred Zaha. Wilfred Zaha. He's not banned anymore, is he? Didn't he punch someone in the face? To be honest with you, he punched someone in the face. I don't really want to use him. Should I use him? Nah. Someone said Zickernagel's 50-50. I mean, that would be clutch, right? We're going to go there instead. Right. Pranksy about to clean up with that Newcastle fixture weekend. You hope so, mate. You hope so. Right, MLS Unique done. Right. Let's do Champion next. Why is there Unique in Champion as well? Oh, it's just Classic. Right. Challenger then. Yeah, there is that, Pranksy, yeah, exactly. If we do mess it up, at least you can blame me this time. And I'll just in turn blame the chat. So, either way, it won't be our fault if it goes wrong. It'll be somebody else's fault. Right, do we even have lineups for this, Pranksy? Like, what the fuck is all this? These are the most ragged When did Akanji leave City? I am so behind. What the hell? Bardaki, though. Bardaki. Let's get Bardaki in. We need 4 in seasons. Okay. Okay. Rafa Silva at home. He's like good game, bad game from this fella, isn't it? So surely that means this one's going to be a good game. Okay. Torreira. Let's get Lucas Torreira in there. Who's up front these days? Oh, Højlund from... good old cheeky Højlund in that. Oh. Victor Osimhen. Osimhen. Nah, Graham, you've got it this season, man. You've got it. Don't worry. You've evolved past that point now. You're not that team anymore. You are not that team anymore. Say it with me. Say it with me, Graham. We are not that team anymore. I hope you said that with me then. Okay, right. So the goalie. Do we even... Gubenik is not the guy. So do we have the classic version? Do we not have the Galatasaray goalkeeper? I don't even know who it is. Turkey has very bad matchups this weekend. Oh, they're against second. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So it doesn't matter too much then. She's a different goalkeeper. What about this team? 6th against 12th? I mean, that's not a bad shout. Napoli against Como. Do we fancy him? Pavlidis away to 8th. That game was at home where he scored the hat-trick. He's off the back of a hattie, Pavlidis. Do we use him? Mate, there's been so many transfers I have not seen happen. Because I don't play Sorare. Wow. Right, chat. Yeah, you're not wrong about these bad fixtures, are you? You are not wrong at all. What's going on with Akanji, chat? Why is he 70%? I want to use Akanji. Why is he 70%? That's it, Graham. We are not that team anymore. You would go Benfica heavy. Do we have a lot of Benfica? Benfica. Nope. It's all super rare. I'm going to just go on a punt and say we haven't got the depth here. Right, let's go for some differentials then. Differentiales. Pavlidis. Singo's at Galatasaray. Mate, so many players moved. I'm not completely against that lineup, and we don't have to use this goalkeeper now. Edison away. Trubin. We thinking Trubin? Andre Gomez is not got a good lineup matchup. Let's go Troops. Let's go Troops. Victor as a striker. Captained. Pick a classic one. Yeah, I did. I got Trubin there. I mean, I don't mind that. I could maybe change a kanji. Maybe we change a kanji. We could just get Bardaki in, or Bardaki, whatever his name is. Ooh, or we could go Kivior. Are we allowed 2 classics? Nah. So we'd have to go for in seasons. We'd have to be Bardaki. It's bad, probably the only shout, really, isn't it? Victor Nelson, don't want him. Do I just go for Bardaki here? Yeah, innit, Robert? Isn't it? We haven't got enough picks. Let's just go for him, yeah, just because it sort of matches the rest of the team. And we can make a bit more of like a risky lineup. With this fella. Kanji. De Bruyne is injured. Fantastic. Modric. Let's go Rafa because he's in season. Højlund. And then should we go Modric as the 5th? Modric. I mean, it's still not bad, Robert, though, is it? Really, it's still not that bad. Like, considering there's not that much to pick between, it's still not that bad. I'm going to save the Trubin for the... Right, okay. Edison, and we have to go in season for the rest of everything. Nelson, Araujo. De Bruyne pulled a hammy. Pain. Right, let's go Ozunez. Tammy, could go big Tams. Let's go Tammy. Where's Luke de Jong gone now? Luke de Jong's at Porto. He was a killer last season, wasn't he? So good. Last couple of seasons, to be fair to him. Yeah, definitely tough. Tougher, anyway. Let's give it Big Tammy. Give it the old Tams. Oh, you know what? I've just put the goalie against the team there, haven't I? Ignore that. That was not clever. Don't even have another goalie that we can really change it up with. That's the problem, isn't it? Why do we do that? Yeah, why not? Right. I don't think I can build another lineup there. So let's move on to contender. Can we have any? Do we have a contender lineup we can build, Pranksy? My music stopped. One moment, chat. Right, so what have we got here that we can build with? Neto. Is that Botafogo? It looks like he's injured as well. Helpful. Muslera at home against Boca. Keylor Navas at home against 17th. Is it Keylor Navas is a shout there then? We need in seasons though, don't we? That fella. Does Gedson play? He does. Let's get Gedson in there. Oh, one extra classic unique allowed. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, the Holy One! The Holy One! Angel Di Maria! Hang on, what have I missed? Captain more mid/defenders. Bersit, Kochu, captain better. Worst captain picks I've ever seen. Alright, Shay, what we're going to do then, mate? It's a little cheeky one for you, mate. Just a little cheeky one for you. Right. Shay, you're in a 24-hour timeout, mate, for being a prick. No offence. Right. Let's go back and change some captains in a second, chat. Let me just get this last lineup sorted out here. Just need someone... Oh, to be fair, we can use... No, we have to use an in-season. Right. Can't go him, aren't we? Go with him and deal with it. Right, let's go back then. People are moaning about captains. Challenger. So, who have I captain there? Oshman, clear captain choice. Modric, clear captain choice. Tammy, that's the one you're moaning about, right? Give it Kochu. There you go. Can we stop crying now? $86,000 second timeout looks funny. Well, just don't be a dick, innit? Just don't be a dick. Just don't be a dick. If you're going to come in and just troll, just get lost in it. Like, we don't care. That person now won't be able to win any of the cash that is up for grabs. It's unfortunate for him, isn't it? Poor fella. Right, so chat, is that all the in-season's done? There's no classics here, is it? Sorry, chat. I've not done this for a long time. Right, we're on to rares now, which means we can use the super rares now, chat. We can use the super rares, and we need 5 rare cards, 4 in seasons. So let's just go in season for this then. Right, do we have divisions here as well? Hang on, let me go back. What do we have? Div 1, Div 1, Div 2, Div 2. Okay, so these 2 lineups are going to have to be Newcastle, Arsenal heavy, right? Newcastle, Arsenal heavy. Right, so let's go Nick Pope. Mate, some of these rare cards look so cool. Let's get Trips. Got a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. Yeah, this takes a long time. I forgot how long it took as well. Arse. That Skelly card's sick. Carafiori, Victor Gyökeres. Let's take that off. Mark Guehi for Div 1. To be fair, we need more differentials, right? Because we're playing at rare, so let's have a look. Some very cool looking cards here, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let me go. Let's put Saka there. Why is Haaland only 60% though? Only thing I don't want to happen is this lineup be killed because of Haaland. Bruno G. Yeah, I'm trying to do differentials, chat. I'm not trying to stack. Honestly, consider Mikel's home to Everton. Mukeli. Yeah, he does stack AA, this boy, doesn't he? We need differentials, chat, don't we? That's the problem. I don't want to stack. Don't think Voltamada's the choice there. Bumo. Am I blind? Why is there no Bruno? In season only, that's why. What do you reckon? What do you reckon about that, chat? I'm not stacking at rare. We're not stacking. It just won't win, chat. It just won't win if we stack. So we're not stacking. Right, let's get Raya in this one. 2 best goalkeeper shouts. How do we not have a Raya? Eh? Don't even have a rare Raya. Fuck. That's well confused me. It's tricky, chat. It is tricky. Right, okay. What in seasons have we got in goal? Dubravka's not getting anywhere near the team. Donnarumma, Henderson. Brentford don't look too bad at the moment. Let's go Donnarumma. Let's do this one as a... let's do this one as our Haaland team. In seasons... right, we're going to go Calafiori. In the midfield, we are going to go for... it's a tricky one. The problem is he doesn't buy rares, does he? He just buys super rares, really. He's only got a few rare cards, so we're going to have to remember when he chooses super rares down here. Which is why he was saying don't use them in the super rare tournaments. I'm thinking either Regindas or we go for Tonali. Do we fancy City? Do we fancy him to come back to a bit of form at home? Let's go for it. Regindas. And then our extra needs to be an in-season player as well. We could go Cody Gakpo in this one. I feel like Cody's a great shout at the moment. Or do we go Mukele? No, let's go Gakpo. I'm going to captain a forward again, chat. Don't cry. Anderson could be a smasher. Again, guys, I'm thinking about not just thinking about players, thinking about matchups. Man United on a winning run at the moment, and Nottingham Forest is shit. Sometimes, chat, you need to think with your eyes, not with the scores you're seeing on the screen. Like, I just don't see a world in which Nottingham Forest keep a clean sheet against Man United. I just don't see a world where that happens. Just can't see it myself. I don't think Forest are going to beat United. Reindeers, not just for Christmas. Yeah, we've still got a couple of teams we can build with these players in anyway, chat. Let's go Henderson at home. People are shouting Mukele. Let's do that then. Someone will cry if I don't put a Soboslai in here, I know it. Yeah. Let's get Tonali, and then we can go Salah, Van Dijk. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't disagree with you, Smegmo. I don't disagree with you at all. But Bruggen. Who would Brighton playing? Where's Bart? Bart's down here somewhere, right? Am I blind? There. Brighton against Leeds. Yeah, you're not completely wrong. You're not completely wrong. Van Dijk captain? It's got to be, isn't it? The Dutch disco twerker. The Ice Spice impersonator. Cool. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Van Dijk captain. I agree. Right, last lineup. We'll be a little bit more loose with this one. Be a little bit more loose with this one. Let's go for the... Let's go Nottingham Forest. People don't think you're going to win that. I personally think United will win that or get a draw. Personally. Tiao, what's his scores been like? Is Pranksy still here? Tiao good? Looks alright, judging by them scores. Could go trips for the Anderson. I don't feel like I can make the lineup without Voltamada in it, really. Give Pranksy something to scream about this weekend. You know, I'll give you an Anderson. Cardi V. That's class, mate. I bought a Brighton stat this season. They've been dreadful. To be honest, though, Ben, they've had better results than last season, though. They have had better results than last season. So I wouldn't lose complete faith in those guys yet. Right, guys. Rare La Ligue. Rare Ligue 1. Ligue 1. Rare. Right, PSG. Chevalier. Hakimi. Forwards. Kavicha. Menge. Probably shouldn't stack, to be perfectly honest with you, really, should I? Let's get Greenwood in there. And then I reckon we can go Vitinha. Do you have to have 5 in-seasons to play in that? Or do you just need 4? It's just 4, isn't it? Sorry, how are you telling me there's no Vitinhas? That doesn't make any sense. Surely we haven't used all of them. The game's gone, Pranksy. The game's gone, mate. You don't have enough players. Akaliuche. Look at that for a thingy. Should we captain? Who are we captaining here? Hakimi. I've got a feeling Hakimi's going to let us down massively this weekend. Just have a mad feeling. I'll use Højbjerg in the next lineup. I'll stick him in now and make you happy. He's class though. I don't disagree with the shout. I do not disagree with the shout. It's a very good shout. Chev again. Nuno Mensch. Paxhao. And then we can go classic here. Hakimi cap. Mason's going to go off. Training no longer exists, I think. Yeah, no, there used to be a thing, Tottenham, but it's not anymore. So, chat, are we 100% on Hakimi, yeah? Because I can just do that. Are we 100% on Hakimi? I'll go balls deep on Hakimi for you, chat. All right, we'll go balls deep on Hakimi. Why not? Right, Cone. Tez. Let's go forwards now. Balogun. Potentially. Nah, let's get Obama blood clot Yang. Obama blood clot Yang. Oh, it's Daz Spurs. Yeah, let's go, Daz. Legend. How are you, mate? How are you, bro? Got a mad show tomorrow, Daz. Tell you what, Daz, while you're here, let me just do it while you're here. Look. Look at all this stuff, Daz, that we're going to be breaking on whatnot tomorrow. Messi, Ronaldo chases, some mad rookies as well. Not only that, Daz, buyers give away every box tomorrow. Buyers give away every box tomorrow, Daz. Don't forget, we've still got some Tottenham chases for you, Daz, as well, mate. Premier League set from a couple of years ago. Got you covered tomorrow, Daz, mate. I'm going to use Seni in the midfield spot. And then we can use a classic here. I mean, if you lot are hot on Hakimi, I'll just use him in every lineup, mate. Probably between 10 and 11, mate. Between 10 and 11 AM. Just go bookmark the stream. It's loaded up for tomorrow. It's a Halloween stream. It's bookmarked, mate. Alright, set the lineup here. In season shouts. What we got? Rudy. Everyone thinks Hernandez is playing, yeah? I'll trust you. We'll chuck Hernandez in a lineup here. Forwards. I'm going to go Balogun. It's a bit of a throwaway one, this one, but who knows, right? Chat, what do we think? I need another PSG player from this list. Marquinhos or Beraldo? Is Doué playing? Marquinhos? We're saying Marquinhos. I trust you. I trust you to life, mate. I trust you. So I can use a classic mid. Classic mid. Ethan Mbappe. Matt O'Reilly's 90% to play for Marseille. What happened to Matt O'Reilly, man? Bring back the Celtic days. There they are, look. There they are. There's his Celtic days. You love it. You love to see it. Felix Carrera with a good matchup. I don't have him. Doué's injured. Okay. We won't pick Doué then. Golovin. Is Golovin back? Was he injured for a bit? Got 2 goals as off the bench. Don't mind Golovin. Thank you, Seb. Appreciate you, mate. We'll be moving on to those ones in a sec. I'll tell you what, chat. I'll just play this Andre fella. We'll just play that Andre fella. Captain and keeper for Bance as well. Marquinhos and Nuno won't start this weekend. Right. Well, that puts a spanner in the works. Right. Let's go back. Let's go back. SR, how 100% sure are you on that? How sure are you on that? I haven't used them there. How sure are you, SR Monkey, on that one, mate? If it's just your opinion, I'll leave it. But if you actually have some hard facts, mate, then I'll change it. Appreciate you, Seb. Appreciate you. I reckon we're probably about halfway through building right now. We've got all the classic stuff still to do. But it's my first time building the lineups this season, so I'm a little bit slow with it. Let's see if Monkey replies. I don't really want to move on until I know 100%. This is a bit tricky with the PSG stuff because there's no percentages on there at the moment. No response from Monkey, right? Right, let's clear that line up. Let's take out Menge for Hernange. Where's Hernange? Hernange, but 90%. Both played midweek and they have bye next midweek. Marquinhos just back from injury too. Right, okay. Right, Monkey, I'm going to listen to you. But when you're wrong, and I know you will be, I'm coming for you. All right? We're going to be calling you out left, right, and centre, mate. Nah, to be fair, bro, you're probably right. You're probably right. I appreciate you, mate. Let's get Tej. Right, we need in seasons for the rest of this now. What about Kang then? Senny? Let's get Senny in. It's just a bit of a chuck together this at this point. Monkey to the rescue. Yeah, you love that, mate. I rate that. I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you on this one, Monkey. Right, fuck it. I don't even care. He can go in. Let's hope Teze hits a random one up. We're sitting here worrying too much about these rare competitions, man. I mean, I know you can win $3,000, but at the same time, like, do you know what I mean? Right. Okay. So Ligundum, like La Liga. Who is got the La Liga knowledge? Come and help us out. Right, in seasons we've got Pena. Oh, as if Pena's playing against that Barcelona, man. So sad for him. Right. Kubarsi. Yamal. Lorente. Lorente. Lorente could be a shout there. Let's go Lorente. And then our extra, we can go for classic. Frenkie de Jong. Let's go Julian Alvarez. I think that looks like a good team there. Good enough, innit? Good enough. Yes, go Seb. Let's go Seb. What do you reckon of that one, Seb? What do you reckon of that one, mate? Let me know. That Jan or black card is cool, man. Let's go for that. Right, let's look at in seasons. What we got here? Militao looks like he's in a bit of trouble. Big ass is he's got a big ass. Raul Asensio. I'm gonna go for. Let's get Balde in this one. Forwards. Juliano. Rodrigo. Ferran Torres. Danjuma. Lopez. Goretse. I like it a lot if you're going for the multi-club. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really looking to stack, so it never wins. Never wins, so let's try and just let's go balls deep, do you know what I mean? And just try and outpick people. Like he's playing alright at the moment, isn't he, old Giuliano? I mean we could go Fermin, Casado. Let's have a look at maybe an Mbappe. Let's get Mbappe's in there. Could go Gula. I know we need an in-season. Has to be in-season. Fermin Lopez then, let's not think about it too much. Give old Killy Willy the Big Ass will do better than it currently seems like versus Barker. Bainer. Let me see. You have to tell me who these people are, chat, so I actually don't have a clue. Big Ass. What, you want me to pick someone away to Barcelona as a defender? Aaron. Not Aaron, Seb. I appreciate you, Seb, but are you crazy? I mean, you might be on the same, mate. I don't know. Might be on the same. Does look quite good, old Big Ass, to be fair, doesn't he? Does look quite good. I'll give you that. He does look good. I'll give you that, lad. You want to put Big Ass in there, do you? Tell you what, Seb, as it's the third lineup, mate, for you, I'll do it. So remember, chat, if this one comes in, you know to thank. You know to thank Seb on that one. Let's get Koke. I mean, I just don't see these lineups winning, to be honest with you. I just really don't. Griezmann, 30%. Oh, the game's gone. The game has. Rooney! Rooney! Has he been getting minutes? Come on. Rooney's been coming off the bench every game. You know, Football Manager. He conceded 3 to Alaves and scored 59 AAs. Phenomenal. Consult the chat. Just think so. Yeah, no, Seb, you're the only one who's giving me the knowledge on this one right now, so I'll listen to you, mate. But what I will say, he conceded 3 to Alaves and scored 59. Do you not think he probably had more of the ball in that game than he's going to in this one? I don't know. I'm going to use him. I'm going to use him. I'm not going to go back on it. I'll use him. What's happening with Real Madrid, chat? What about Vinny? Why is he 40%? Why is Vinny 40? Oh, to be fair, Red or Dead did say that. Yep, you're right. Red or Dead, I apologise, mate. You did say that before him. I didn't see your message. That's my bad. Right, let me look for an extra then, and then we'll go for a... You know what? I'm not against, actually. I might just use a couple of the Barcelona boys in there. But then again, I've got Pedro Big Ass in there, haven't I? Right, we're going to go for Ferran. And we're also going to go for... I will use Big Ass, just not in this lineup. I want to go for a Casado. And then here we can use a classic defender. Which could be... maybe Hanko for Atleti. Carreras for Real. Or to be fair, go back here. Let's go Big Ass here. No, we're not going Big Ass here. Let's go for... What classic goalies can we use? Let's just try and figure that out first. Courtois? Let's go Courtois. And then this has to be in season here then, right? Do we stick a Militao on? Just for a Randy lucky hope and hit. It says 40% on him. Yeah, Red or Dead, you've done well with that. Kunde? Do we have the Kunde in season? We don't. We've got Balde. Do I go Balde here? Or Raul Sensio? Tell you what, let's go Raul Sensio then. Let's just do that. And I'm going to captain Torres on the hope that he scores a hat-trick. Yeah, you know ball. That's right. He does know ball. Right, rare again. Right, in season. Right, Odysseys. Let's get Big Ass in this one. Let's get Amrabat in this one. As the extra, we can go for... Let's go Garcia. And then the forward, we can use a classic, which could be someone good. Let's get Lamine in there. No, maybe not. Let's save Lamine for a better lineup. Let's put Giuliano in there. No, because he's against the goalkeeper. You know. Cucho. Cucho, though. I mean, I'm down for a Cucho shout. I'm lawless as well. I'm lawless. Nah, I'm not putting Lamine in that lineup, mate. You've got to be off your rocker. You can use him somewhere else that's so much better than that. But I can't do that, mate. Got a Big Ass in there for you. I don't want to put Lamine in the same lineup because he's against Big Ass. Cucho with Amarat, yeah. That's what we went for. Cucho! Don't worry, Robert. It will happen. It will happen. We never lie about these sorts of things. I just don't have the information on how we're going to do it just yet. But it's going to happen. Don't worry. First job, Robert, is winning. Second job is giving you guys the money. So let's get the first job out of the way first. Then we can worry about the second job after that. Right. Kobel. Where's my slots? No Schlotter. Well, Daniel Svensson's thing's gone up since earlier. Got no Schlotty there. Any Kimmy? There's a Kimmy. Gotta have a Harry. And an Elise, eh? No Elises? Jesus Christ. That's a shocker, that. Benzabaini, though. Benzabaini, though, chat. Benzabaini can stack, can't he? Yeah, Benzabaini all day. Benzabaini all day, chat. Let's go, Sam. Sam, the What Not Goat. The What Not Goat's got new stock, mate. The What Not Goat's got new stock, mate. 21-22s, brother. Tomorrow's going to be lit. Tomorrow's going to be lit. Kane cap. To be fair, I probably might do it in this lineup, to be honest with you. Right, we can use a classic here. What have we got? Alright. Can we use 2 Harry Kanes? Is that allowed? To be fair, let's take him off there. Let's put Schlott in there. And then we need another player here. Which has to be in season, actually. Could go Lukaba. Grassi. Yeah, cheers, Sam. You don't trust the Bayern defense. That's why, yeah, that's why for both the Bundesliga stacks, I haven't gone for the Bayern defense in the same stack as the attackers. I agree with you on that one. I mean, I think we go Garassi here, right? And just hope we get loads of goals and stuff. You know, because we could just go Lukaba, but then we're praying for AA. To be fair, let's do that because we're going to get more score bonus, aren't we? I don't want to captain Harry Kane. But you lot are just definitely going to cry if I don't. You lot are just going to cry if I don't. I know you are. Standard. Right, team 2. In season, we have got... Let's go for... Mate, mine's just so bad, aren't they? Right, let's go Galashi. Hang on, where's Lukaba? Did I use him? Oh, God. That is not what I wanted to do. Lukaba's not going there. Hang on. Let's think about this, chat. Let's think about this. Maybe we do Ram there. But we can't. Grassy. Fuck it. Grassy. Cheers, John. Sun's crying. My bad. Right, so let's do him. Lukeba. Let's get Conrad. And then this one here, we can go Noosa. Get Noosa in there. And then the forward doesn't have to be a thingy. It's Gary Kane there, to be honest, perfectly honest with you. It's going to captain Kane everywhere if I get. I mean, I'm not going to lie, chat. Bundesliga teams are pretty good, to be fair, aren't they? Let's be real about this. In Pennsylvania and Stiller. Angelo Stiller. Should I get him in this one then? I'm up for using Stiller, to be honest with you. Angelo Stiller, I'm listening to your chat. I'm listening to you. I'm gonna go Undev in this one. I'm gonna risk the Undev. Classic. Do I risk a Grimalgu here? Or do we go... So we can use Classic here. So do I go Grimalgu? Do we get a Grimalgu in there? Or do we grab an Amiri? Maybe Amiri, actually, chat. What about Amiri? Yeah, I'm just... It's hilarious you've just said that, Rob, because I was literally just talking about that. But you're obviously delayed. I'm thinking Grimalgu might be a good one for this. And then we can use Amiri in the next, potentially... yeah. I mean, to be fair, right, we could easily do that. Take him out. And here we could go like that. I mean, what do you reckon to that? What do you reckon to that? Those two matched up. Benzabani's got banging AA in the matchup there. Grimalgu for just his... So that, what you're saying to me, chat, is that is the winning lineup for this weekend. That's, we've just sussed it out, right? That's the one, isn't it? Yeah. Captain. Who do we captain? Emiri at home? Is Emiri the captain here? I mean, the way we've built this as well, this is going to give us a few extra percentage, right? Multi-club 2%. We're not under a cap 260 though. We've got to be close to being under that. 281. The Grimalgu and Amiri just keeping us down. That's very good, yeah? Right, you guys tell me who to captain and we'll captain him and crack on. Amiri, yeah? I think so. Okay. I think that's fair. Do you know what, chat? That might win the lot. Good thing is all of these are in Div 2, so it doesn't really matter too much what we're doing here. Right, so we're going to have to go for a classic there. Right, Orban. Nah. Going to have to go for... we're going to go for Chamon. Stiller. Luis Diaz. Serge Gnabry. And then we'll stick a cheeky... Cobble in there. Give Diaz the captaincy just in case he goes off. Not sure about Undav away at Leipzig though. Let's have a look. Leipzig have been a bit leaky, no? I mean, the only other thing we can do here is we can put Cardoso in, hoping that he gets a goal for Leipzig. I mean, that could be the option that we change there. We could go Undav for Cardoso. How would you feel about that, Ranza? I'll wait a sec so I can see your guys' reactions to what we've just done there. I mean, I could easily take Undav out here and we can just put in Cardoso. Are we saying that then, chat? Should we do that? I'll go with that. If anyone's got any objections, let me know. Romelu would be your pick. Let me have a look. Yeah, so the guy I picked, right? Cool. Nice. Right, and then... I want to use that Undav guy because I feel like he is going to do something this game week. So I'll put him in this one instead. Undav. There he is. Right, I think that's fair, guys, for Bundesliga. Right, we've got Jupiler now, which is the Belgian league. Right, let's go Jackers. Let's go Michele. Let's go the Lord. Let's go for... How have we got no Solis? Jesus Christ. Skoras. It's a bit tricky at this point, isn't it? It's a little bit tricky. I know that Sabe is quite good. Maybe we just use Sabe in there. Yeah. %20 boost there as well. Right. Let's go for Davey. Let's go for... Right, let's go for Sabe again. I feel like it could be our classic. And then... Right, we may have to do just... It might. The teams aren't going to look pretty up at this point, I don't think. But it is what it is, right? Rodriguez... Let's get Burgess in there. Do we have the goalie for this team as well? We do. Let's take him out. Midfielder. Go for a classic. Let's get a Van Aken in there as well. And then our in-season, just go Says. Perfect. Take that. I'm trying to build streak for this game week. So far, hit all streaks, targets, set that 20k one. Mate, that's really good. You've done very well there. It's not easy at all. Right, Genk. Let's get McAllister in this one. Zorgane. Let's get Forbes in. Then we get a classic in. Let's get McKellar in again. Who knows, right? Who knows what's going to happen with these lineups, but we'll just put them in and see what happens. At this point, we're a rare Jupiler, so it's only 1,500. I say only 1,500. It's still a lot of money, but in the grand scheme of this account, it's not that big of a deal. Ordonez, Niang. I'm just going to pick these ones out. Fuck it, right? Random fourth lineup there. Right, let's move on to a different league. We've got the Eredivisie. Let's see what we've got left here. Let's go in season only. So Wellen. Let's go for the Feyenoord. Let's go for Feyenoord. Let's go for Jerry. let's go for Ueda and Dest. I think that would be quite a nice lineup there. Someone was saying I don't rate that guy enough. I'll tell you what, he's still not going to get the most points, is he? Let's go Ueda. To be fair as well, let me take out Dest. Put in, we could put a classic in here. Right, let's go Veerman in this one then. Veerman. So in this next one, Sparta are shite, aren't they? They're actually 6th this season. Fair play to him. Right, let's get Kovar in. Jorginho. Forward. Right, the forward's going to be Saibari. And then we have to use Gustil. Good shout there. And Hadj. Give Saibari captain. Yep. Don't worry, Robert. One step ahead, mate. One step ahead. Great minds think alike and all that. Right, let's go for that fella. Let's double him up with DeWitt. DeWitt, woo. Let's go for Quentin. Who have we got left here? Well, we are like scraping the barrel here now. The junior in. Right, that's that one done. Bosh. I don't think we can even make another lineup, to be perfectly honest with you. Not one that's going to play. YOLO, right? Obviously, that lineup's probably not going to play. I really don't feel Timber as a Feyenoord fan. Don't know why. Do you not like him? Right, MLS. Super rare. Right, let's set these first. Right, super rare. MLS in season. Kalinja. Alba. Evander. Where's my Messi? No Messi's? What the? Front door. No Inter Messi. Inter Messi. Kai. Give some captaincy. Fair. Fair. Might end up joining Arsenal, mate. Who knows? Right, next lineup. In seasons. Hugo Lloris. Jordi Alba. Busquets. Boanga. Suarez. Right. Next one. I haven't got a goalie that's starting. Let's go Santos. Get back into the in-seasons now. Segura. Tillman. Louis. And Delgado. There you go. Nah, I'm not captaining Alba there, mate. Come on, let's be real. Got Heung-min Son, Evander, Wagner, Boanga, Suarez. There's so many more players, mate, that you captain there. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let's make a classic lineup here. Why not? Alba, Busquets. Hang on a minute. Where's Messi just popped up from there then? Kane captain. There we go. So who did I take out that was good then? Suarez. Oh, we've got 2 Suarez's. Shit. Right, okay, go back. Right, Boanga, and then in that spot can go Delgado. Good Boanga captain. Tillman not his best, uncertain if I would pick him. Don't worry, mate, he's already gone. And again, like, it's just throwaway teams at that point, chat. The first couple are the more important ones. We're just filling stuff out at this point. So don't deep it too much. These aren't the lineups we're going to win all the money on. Let's just say that. Where's Big Wilf? Let's just make that as a lineup then. Yeah, Messi was not there before, was he? That wasn't me just being silly. Right, champion. Right, these are classics then, yeah? So chat, have we done all the in-season stuff then? Is that all the in-season stuff done? Oh, mate. I feel like there's not as many lineups as there was before, is there? Is that all the in-season stuff done then, chat? Looks like it is, isn't it? I'll let you guys tell me, because you guys play Sorare a lot more than I do. So you guys need to let me know. Is that all of the in-season teams done? Obviously, we haven't done limited, but we don't have limited cards. I mean, we can still make teams, but they're going to be really shit. So I'm not sure if I want to sit here doing that. But if there's other stuff that we can build that's important, like should we do these champion ones? Obviously, this is just for cards, so you guys you're not going to win anything from this. Let's have a look. Cursed comps. Okay, let me have a look. Right, Cursed Big Four. That is Rare Plus. Lineup's built for that. Cursed Rest of Europe. Rare Plus. Let's have a look. Okay, we might be able to build a team here then. Barely. By looking at it, barely. Have to all be in season. Otamendi. Torreira. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We haven't done everything. Challenger. We did the super rares. We need to do the rares. Right. There we go. Yeah, Cursed already done. We just figured that out, didn't we? Right, so this has to be in season. So let's go Trubin. Where's Otamendi? Am I blind? I don't see Otamendi. There he is. Let's get Torreira in there. Ocean Man, potentially. Yeah, you're not wrong about these matchups, are you? Need 3 Halloween editions. Right, I won't build them then, because that's annoying. Get Victor Osherman in there. And then we need an in-season player. Mate, Skriniar can slap, can't he? Let's put him in. Got a captain, the main man, Ocean Man, though. 100%. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll leave the Halloween edition ones. I'll leave them. Right, do we have anybody... not really any playing goalkeepers. Bardaki, Silva, Tammy. Baranekia. Then we can use a classic goalkeeper. Gribic. I don't mind him, to be fair. Not too bad. Right, let's get Trubin in. Let's captain that fella. I think that's it for them. Don't think we can make anything else there without really stretching it. Contender. Let's add a team. See if we can build something here. Versik. Hang on. He's at home against 12th. Who is this guy? Birmingham against Portsmouth. Play up, Pompey. Right, let's go this fella then. Let's just check the in-seasons. Oh, mate. Got to be Matt Target all day long. Collar. Go on then. Go on then. Go on then. I mean, this is a bit... It's a bit ropey, chat. Not going to lie. It's a little bit ropey, this. Alright, let's put that fella in. For Leicester. And then in this position... Put the Holy One in there. Why not? Let's put the Holy One in for lols. Contender. Ready. Right. So then we do the rare MLS. Doesn't even play this, does he? Look, doesn't even play this. Look at that. Doesn't even play it. Mad things. Did we do a classic version for this other thing? We did. So what else do we build then? Are we done? Are we done, chat? Do we have to build the classics now? Or should I leave the classics for Pranksy? What do you reckon? I reckon we leave it, chat. We leave the classics. Or do we leave the classics? That's the question we all need to know, really, innit? Let me message Pranksy and see. Imagine Pranksy did this much team building every game week. Dude, this is too much. He does, Eldorado. This is why he's asked us to do it now. I appreciate it, Rob. Honestly, Rob, yeah, we used to do this all the time, mate. We used to do this last season. We did it twice a week. And it was great. Yeah, we did loads of really good giveaways. I remember our last stream, we actually gave away like an Mbappe, an Elise, a Kimmich, all the best limited cards we gave away on our last stream. And at the time, we didn't even realise it was going to be the last stream. Okay, chat, we're going to call it there then. I think we've been live long enough. Pranksy said he'll do the classic teams. Obviously, you guys aren't going to win that. So, but yeah, so should we have a quick look then, chat? Let me stop the music. Let's have a quick look at what we ended up doing. Right. So these are the teams that Pranksy already had built. This is for the cursed Halloween event thing. You need to have 3 cursed players in there. That's what the chat said earlier. That one hasn't got 3 in it. It's only got 2 in it. Why are you lying for? Why are you lying for, chat? I think they need to have 2 in them, guys, to be fair. Either way, that's what Pranksy built. So Premier League, we've gone for Raya, Calafiori, Rice, Voltamada, and Gordon in that one. Nick Pope, Trippier, Fernandez, and Bumo and Haaland. Then we've got Lamens, Gabriel, Soboslai, Gyökeres, and Ekitike. And then Mamardashvili, Van Dijk, Zubimendi, Gakpo, and Botman. So that is the 4 Premier League teams. The rare ones, Pope, Guehi, Rice, and Bumo, Bruno. Donnarumma, Calafiori, Renders, Haaland, Gakpo. Henderson, Mukelele, Tonali, Salah, Van Dijk, Sells, Trippier, Anderson, Gordon, and Voltamada. Ligue 1, we've gone for Chevalier, Hakimi, Højbjerg, Kvaratskhelia, and Vitinha. Cone, Agurd, Vitinha, Greenwood, and Aubameyang. Rulli, Teze, Tolisso, Kvaratskhelia, and Hakimi. Leon, Kera, Thomason, Soumare, and Giroud. In rare, we've gone basically the same sort of thing. To a load of PSG players, some other bits and bobs. This is the team that Pranksy made. Said, hello guys. That was his Barcelona stack there at the Super Rare level. We've gone for Courtois, Huijsen, Gula, Mbappe, Torres as one of the lineups. Silvera, Alonso, Bellingham, Alvarez, Hanko. I've got a feeling that that lineup is going to win this competition. Just have a weird feeling about it. Oblak, Moreno, Lorente, Aspas, and Moreno. Again, we have only captain Aspas there just because if he doesn't play, the lineup's dead anyway. At rare, we've got Szczesny, Kubasi, Llorente, Yamal, Alvarez. Then we've got Oblak, Balde, Lopez, Simeone, Mbappe. Courtois, Asensio, Koke, Torres, Casado. And then a throwaway team of Odysseus, Bigas, Amrabat, Cucho, and Garcia. In Bundesliga, we've gone for very strong teams, by the way, in Bundesliga. We've got Kobel, Schlotterbeck, Kimmich, Elise, Kane. That's like our main lineup. Secondary, we've got Nubel, Mittelstadt, Kimmich, Gerassi, and Uzen. Then we've got Neuer, Tar, Lima, Boniface, and Lukeba. And then Nicholas, Elvedi, Doan, Diaz, and Guerrero as a throwaway. Again, there's the rare lineups for that. Jupiler, we've gone for the Bruges stack. Xhakas, Michele, Van Aken, Zolis, and Says. Then we've got like a mixed match second team of Sherpen, Burgess, Van Aken, Zolis, and McAllister. And to be fair, all three of the four lineups here are good. Then we've got Krombruj, Smets, Ito, Skoras, and Michele. And then there's like a chucked one together. Down at Eredivisie, we've got Vellenvufa, Junior, Veerman, Saibari, Haj Musa, Kova, Dest, Veerman, Parrot, and El Kurani. And then these two bottom ones, again, a bit mixed matchy, but who knows what we're going to do with those. MLS, guys, at Unique, we've got Kalinia, Alba, Evander, Messi, and Humin-Sum. Lloris, Wagner, Busquets, Boanga, and Suarez. Blake, Segura, Rodriguez, Messi, and Denki. Rios, Novo, Palencia, Tillman, Muller, and Delgado. We've also got a classic lineup there of Lloris, Alba, Busquets, Boanga, and Suarez. Pretty much the same teams down at Super Air level as well. Moving on to the... What one was this? This is Challenger in season. So we've got Trubin, Bardaki, Torreira, Osman, and Pavlidis. Sorry, guys, I can't actually see you. Where's my chat gone? Appreciate you guys. Right, we've got Gomez, Araujo, Arsenes, Abraham, and Kochu. Trubin, Otamendi, Torreira, Osman, Skriniar. Moving down to Contender. Again, these are just thrown together because Pranksy doesn't collect contenders. This is stuff he has left over. So yeah, there you go, chat. There is the lineups for the next game week. Again, Pranksy will build the classics and lower lined up stuff off camera, basically, because there's no point in us building it because you guys can't win those rewards. But remember, if anything, cash-wise, over 15 grand that we win, 10% of it's going back to you guys that helps out today and the rest of the community. So again, like I said earlier, if we hit a 60k weekend, 4.5 grand of that is going to go to you guys, which is massive, really massive. But again, that's it, me done for today, guys. Again, if you want to come join me tomorrow, go into the description of this video right now and you click a link to take you to Whatnot. Go bookmark tomorrow's show, drop me a follow as well. We've got some crazy product tomorrow. All pound starts, free giveaways, buyers giveaways, copyright music. You're allowed to listen to that and Whatnot. So we have the vibes, chat. We have the vibes, and we have all these amazing buttons like this one.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Or this one. Or this one. Awkward. Press the wrong button.
Alive here.
This one.
Balotelli, Aguero!
Bolas Jackson.
Yeah, it's banter anyway. So basically, come over, join me on Whatnot tomorrow, and we'll be back again next week, Wednesdays and Thursday, doing some more So Rare streams. So yeah, appreciate all of you guys. There's fingers crossed for this weekend that we can win 90 grand and we can give back 9 grand to you lot. All right, that's going to be it from me, guys. So, ta-ta for now.
Lights